Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
I'm just a couple of world-class weirdos in love. They love reacting to some World of Warcraft.
We're getting back to it.
Yeah, we're getting back to World of Warcraft journey and the War Within. We did all the cutscenes for everything else, and so we're waiting until all the cutscenes for this dropped. And yeah, so that we could like watch it all, not in one go, but like consistently without having to wait like a couple months or like so for the next cutscenes to come out, and then we might forget what happened. And so yeah, because you know. We're old and the memory just gets shot. So we're starting off with all the lore you need to know for the War Within by Platinum WoW. And then continuing on to the cutscenes from there. If you want early access to all of our reactions, then go ahead and check out Patreon and also join our YouTube membership. The little join button down below. Are you ready to do this?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's dive back in.
The War Within expansion is coming out soon, and it's the beginning of a trilogy of expansions called the World Soul Saga. If I could put each of the recent World of Warcraft expansion stories on a graph, it would look something like this. But Warcraft's original creative director,
so back.
Chris Metzen,
It's over.
is coming back.
Ooh, Shadowlands
and the
down.
story of the War Within has the potential to
Bros.
look something like this. Problem is, there's a whole lot of history in the Warcraft universe that you have to have an understanding of in order for this expansion and the entire World Soul Saga to make any sense. So let's not waste any time and jump right into it. First, let's start with the obvious one. What the fuck is a World Soul? Think of the world of Azeroth as a giant egg, and inside of that egg is a world soul. This world soul contains a titan.
Is the yolk.
Titans are gods of order, and it is said that if the Azeroth Titan is ever born, she could be the most powerful titan to ever exist. Because of this, other cosmic forces have tried to destroy or corrupt Azeroth and its world soul. At the end of the Legion expansion, Sargeras, a corrupted titan and leader of the Burning Legion, stabs Azeroth with his giant sword in a desperate attempt to destroy the world before he's imprisoned. Sargeras fails to kill Azeroth, but he did leave his giant sword in the planet and gravely injured her. You see, the reason why Sargeras wanted to destroy Azeroth was because if the powers of the Void corrupted the world, it would doom the entire universe. But since he didn't actually destroy Azeroth, just injured it, it meant that he actually just made the Void's mission of corrupting Azeroth easier. And in the next expansion, N'Zoth, old god of the Void, tries to corrupt the world, fails, and Azeroth is healed in the end, and we win, yippee. But there's still a giant sword in Azeroth, and that giant sword would kind of just be ignored for the next 2 expansions. That is until now in the War Within. Azeroth is in danger once again, but this time it's far more subtle and mysterious. You see, in Battle for Azeroth, Magni Bronzebeard was the world's speaker, and Azeroth only communicated with him. But as of late, Azeroth has totally ghosted him, leaving him a solid diamond dwarf that's just kinda depressed. Now, what we assume is Azeroth has started reaching out to various different characters in something described as the Radiant Song. This is a powerful, overwhelming vision that ramps up in intensity and is demanding characters to travel deep within the earth to investigate its origins. Let's quickly cover the backstories of each of the characters that are hearing the Radiant Song. First, we have Khadgar, who's an old archmage who's been a part of Warcraft's story
great improv work.
Warcraft 2. He's played a part in
great.
numerous fundamental events in the universe's history, like destroying the Dark Portal, leading the Kirin Tor Mages of Dalaran, traveled to alternate Draenor, played a fundamental role in the Legion's most recent invasion. Point is, he's experienced, and his age has started to show as of late. As the Radiant Song is called out to him, he described it as the feeling of being filled with light and benevolence. And another member of the Kirin Tor, Archmage Modera, described it as feeling like coming home. Jaina and Thrall have heard the Radiant Song too. If you don't know who these characters are,
Yeah.
I don't know, how did you even find this video? Both of these characters have history that's just far too expansive to cover here, and honestly, I don't really expect their personal stories to progress in this expansion, and more serve as familiar faces to tell the player character what to do. But if you don't know who they are, Jaina's like a badass Elsa, and Thrall is like a self-insert for Chris Metzen, okay? Anduin Wrynn is another character that has heard the Radiant Song. He's kinda sorta the main character of WoW with the amount of model updates this guy's gotten all throughout the game's history, and Anduin's story has continually been built up since Classic WoW. He is the High King of the Alliance, and the last time we saw Anduin was in the Shadowlands expansion, where he was forcibly dominated by the villain of the expansion. Then he was given his dead dad's sword, which was corrupted by a soul fragment of the Lich King, and then he was commanded to kill a deity of the Shadowlands, and this whole time he was cognizant of his actions and was forced to watch himself do these awful things. At the end of the expansion, his two ghost dads grab his shoulder and he fights back the domination magic and regains his free will. So pretty much, after the Shadowlands, Anduin went into hiding to deal with his trauma. There's a time skip between Shadowlands and Dragonflight, which is about 5 years, and now Anduin is coming back into the story, still dealing with some trauma, and is one of the characters hearing the Radiant Song. Last, we have Illyria, who has not heard the Radiant Song, but instead the dark whispers of the void, beckoning her to go down an insidious path. Illyria is one of the 3 Windrunner sisters, and has been a character since Warcraft 2, but really only re-entered the story in the Legion expansion. During that time, she was a part of the Army of Light with her husband, Turalyon, and they've spent thousands of years in space killing demons. So when you kill demons in the mortal plane, they don't really die, they just get sent back to the twisting nether dimension. But Illyria has discovered that if you kill them with the powers of the void, they permanently die. In order to learn how to wield the powers of the void for good, she finds an ethereal named Locust Walker, who is a master of the void, and she learns how to use the power under his tutelage and consumes the power of a corrupted Naru. Illyria mentions this Radiant Song phenomenon to Locust Walker, and that's when we uncover the key point to the mystery of this expansion. You see, Locust Walker is an ethereal, an arcane being wrapped together with magical bandages. But he wasn't always like this. The ethereals used to live on their homeworld of Koresh, before it was consumed by a void being called Dementius, the All-Devouring. And the ethereals were transformed into what they are today. But here's the important piece of information. Before their world was destroyed, the ethereals heard something, just like the Radiant Song. And once they realized what it was far too late.
They were screwed.
And their world was already doomed.
Dun dun dun.
The main antagonist of this expansion is Xal'atath. She's a void entity older than Azeroth herself, and was first introduced to characters in the Legion expansion, where she was bound in the Blade of the Black Empire, which was a weapon used by Shadow Priests. Throughout numerous critical moments in Azeroth's history, Xal'atath has manifested into our world, corrupting certain individuals to fall to the void. I've already made a video covering Xal'atath's extensive history, you can check it out right here. But in Battle for Azeroth, players free Xal'atath from her blade, and she possesses a dead Void Elf cultist body. So, the Xal'atath that you see in all of this promotional art and everything, that isn't really her true form. It's just a random dead elf that we found laying in the dirt. In Dragonflight, the main antagonists were the Primal Incarnates, who are elemental dragons who rejected the work of the Titans. We killed one of them, another became an ally, and the last one is Iridikron, who created something called the Dark Heart. This is a powerful relic that can absorb magical power and convert it into void energy. Now, in the War Within, Iridikron has allied himself with Xal'atath and has given her this Dark Heart artifact. Now, this wicked void entity is setting the stage to corrupt all of Azeroth, start a new dark legacy, manipulate and corrupt Illyria, and empower a void-touched army of spider people to do her bidding. And that's pretty much everything you really need to know about Xal'atath. There's not that much more.
Platinum, wow. For such an accomplished historian, you fail to grasp that your studies are meaningless against the void. But no matter. You and all you know shall be mine.
Maybe there's a little bit more to Xalatath that we don't know about yet. Let's continue on with the video, okay? In order to stop Xalatath, we must venture to Kazilgar and explore the 4 new zones and the races that live there. Starting with the Earthen on the Isle of Dorn, who are currently undergoing a cultural and spiritual crisis, including endless infighting between each other and the inability to make new Earthen. Also, you get to explore the new capital city of the expansion, Dorn Ogal, which has a surprising amount of hot tubs. I don't know why. Then you can delve into the Ringing Deeps and marvel at the Earthen's industrial creations, and explore Hallowfall, and meet the light-worshipping Arathi humans and the massive crystal which looms above their zone. And finally, scour the kingdom of Aj-Kahet and work with uncorrupted Nerubians against the members of their race who have accepted Xalatath's twisted void enhancements with the promise of restoring their kingdom to its former glory. I'll be making far more extensive videos about all of these races and zones, so don't forget to subscribe. But if you want to learn some foundational lore about Xalatath, Arathi, and Nerubians, I've made a playlist of old videos that you can watch, linked down below. And yep, that's the end of the video. I'm gonna leave before she comes back, so I'll see you later. Excellent!
Khadgar said you would come. I thought it best to wait for you. Use every weapon at your disposal.
I'll do it later.
My people are no strangers to voices from below, but this radiant song is different.
It's being heard all across Azeroth. The Council doesn't know what to make of it.
There must be someone who does. I'll let you know what I find.
Valeria. It's been too long, old friend.
Good to see you, Khadgar. Doing well?
As well as can be expected. How's the family?
I haven't... It's better if I keep my distance.
Of course. The Void. That would be...
Awkward.
Actually, your connection to the Void is why I asked you here. We still don't know what this dark heart relic is capable of. But we do know it's in the hands of someone called...
Salad.
The Harbinger.
Ooh.
Who they
Connor
are
Barrett.
and what they intend to
Title.
do remains a mystery. Which is why I need your help.
To hunt down a dangerous foe we know nothing about.
Just your
Honestly,
speed.
I could use the distraction.
Same old Valeria. Void or no void.
I brought the void again, sorry.
See you soon,
You
Khadgar.
just talked about the void and it was uncomfortable. You bring it up
Dark
again?
heart in hand. I'll open a rift for us. Follow me. Have the Rendorai noticed any void disturbances lately?
Bouncy,
We
bouncy.
have. The
Now he
Riftwalkers
sparkles.
just returned from their investigations. All
There's something else. A vision is being seen all across Azeroth. They call it the Radiant Song.
interesting. I'll report this to Locust Walker. But for now, let us speak of your investigation.
Please. The Riftwalker's absence. Could it be connected to the Dark Heart? This is where Iridikron empowered the Dark Heart. But that was millennia ago.
Oh, just go ahead, jump
Why
off.
would there be void activity here? Why now?
Because then there's no fall damage.
This is the last time I saw my son as a boy. My Arator. I was so thankful for that day. Zira helped me to reach out to him. Yet the light's power wasn't enough to defeat the Legion. Embracing the void. I don't regret that choice. I left my son, to protect them. And leaving the army of the light was just the same. Rejecting the role of Ranger General was not an easy choice. For me or my family. Yet leaving them behind, I failed to protect them. Or at least, to die with them.
I would rather have died than have you fall to evil.
I know. And yet my fate has not changed. Oh, your greatest regret. Let's bring it to life, shall we?
Oh.
No! This isn't what happened!
You have forsworn the light, Illyria, and so you are my enemy.
Yeah, but she wants to bring your
Follow him.
greatest fear to life, so.
Me, Illyria. Has the void not given you the strength?
I can't do it! Illyria, I see your weak heart. You cling to them still.
Begone from this place, Salatath.
Very well. I'll not overstay my welcome.
From the moment the Dark Titan Sargeras plunged his colossal blade into our world, crucial events were set in motion. Magni Bronzebeard heard the cries of Azeroth, giving up everything to answer her call.
Since being wounded by the Mad Titan, Azeroth has been crying out in pain.
As her dutiful speaker, he rallied the champions
Hey!
to her aid,
Nice.
and ultimately to confront the return of the old god, N'Zoth. It was during this conflict that Salatath, a mysterious entity of the void, made a deal with N'Zoth, freeing her from the cursed blade that bound her essence within.
Honor our bargain. Free me to find my own fate.
After she vanished into the darkness, N'Zoth was confronted by the mortal champions
And defeated.
destroyed, ending the old god's reign of terror. But they were not the only malevolent force with its eyes set on Azeroth. For soon, the sky was sundered, the Shadowlands split open, and our heroes were pulled into the realm of death itself.
Go, champion! Go!
It was there that Anduin Rin endured the worst. Captured,
Yeah, he got it bad.
tortured, and through dark domination magics forced to commit terrible acts against his will.
I'm afraid that if I call on the light, it won't answer.
Scarred and shaken by his experience, he vanished, his whereabouts unknown. After the threat of the Shadowlands had been quelled, the dragons of Azeroth returned to their ancestral homeland. It was here that the primal dragon, Iridikron, broke free of his prison, and in pursuit of vengeance upon the Titans who he felt had stolen our world, he secured an ancient, powerful artifact, the Dark Heart.
When the Titans come to reclaim their prize, I will be waiting.
With a friend.
As word of this new threat started to spread, people began experiencing strange visions. The Radiant Song.
It's being heard all across Azeroth. The Council doesn't know what to make of it.
It was then that Illyria Windrunner, a deadly huntress who had harnessed the powers of the Void as a weapon against the darkness, was summoned to investigate.
We still don't know what this Dark Heart relic is capable of, but we do know it's in the hands of someone called the Harbinger.
It was not long before Illyria discovered the Harbinger's true identity. Zalatath, the mysterious figure, was once again on the move. While neither Zalatath nor the Dark Heart could be found, her mentor, the enigmatic Locust Walker, issued Illyria a dire warning.
The radiant visions you spoke of are the very same my people had before our world was consumed by the Void Lord Dimensius.
Could Zalatath be seeking that same fate for Azeroth?
Sure.
You must find a way to stop her.
Well, that much is obvious. You're fucked.
And then Azeroth is already doomed.
It's best if I leave. I'm a danger to you all, so long as Zalatath's gaze is cast upon me. Tell Khadgar what we learned. I will return to Dalaran in time.
How long?
Zalatath has returned as the Harbinger. I know she has the power of the Dark Heart at her disposal.
It's all connected to the Radiant Song. It has to be.
Locust Walker said the Ethereals heard a similar song before Koresh was destroyed.
Then is Azeroth herself the one in danger? Is she speaking to us?
We need answers. We need her speaker.
I will seek out Magni.
Bring us
But
the Crystal
first,
Dwarf.
I must inform Thrall of what we learned here. We must face this crisis together. Horde and Alliance both.
Illyria reported her findings regarding the strange phenomenon you have all been investigating. We now believe the Dark Heart is capable of drawing in magical power and converting it to shadow. Your orders have not changed, however. You will still be responding to unusual void activity.
Will Lady Windrunner be leading further investigations?
I'm afraid she's indisposed with her own mission at the moment.
Telegris needs her. She's supposed to guide us.
Illyria will return to us in time. But for now, you may seek Locust Walker for guidance.
Her mentor.
We
So.
Randori do
good enough.
not have an easy path. The Whispers shall always tempt us, threaten to consume us. Entire worlds can be destroyed by the power of the Void. But it also allows us to protect Azeroth in a way no other can, to defend our home against the dark.
Swallow you. Let's discuss maintaining your sanity. The Void will do everything it can to shatter your will. You see the Void as an enemy. It sees you the same way. For now. Its very nature is hostile to order, life, sanity. You must dive deep into its shadows, accept its many truths.
That you will go crazy. That you will die.
You must accept it.
Except the bad with the good.
Will every ounce of power be yours to command? Embrace this wisdom, and your mind will yet be your own.
When we are young, we are taught to revere the light. But when I turn to it,
Cool shot.
I see only fire.
Yeah.
The fire of pain, of loss, the choices I made. Quel'Thalas, home.
It's beautiful.
Till the Horde threatened everything.
Oh, nice. Got even prettier.
My family was sworn to protect it. And protect it we did. Sylvanas and I fought together.
No.
We fought as one.
Until that dick Lich King.
The conflict here was growing, pulling my sister and I apart.
How can you leave? You would choose the Alliance over quell the loss. Our home.
It's not just our kingdom at risk. If the Horde isn't beaten back, others will fall. I have to go.
But you're abandoning your family.
I am doing this for our family. I lost a sister that day. Had I known that my actions would curse Sylvanas to her fate,
Gained an enemy.
but I have chosen differently. I left my home to fight this war to the end. I had no idea how far away that fight would take me. Yet despite the war, I found my life's true love, Turalyon. And together we fought side by side. Until we became three. But beyond the boundaries of our world, our enemies grew powerful.
You can make your stand here. Why risk marching into the unknown?
Our only choice is to take the fight to them before it's too late.
They come here.
Not succeed.
Family's threatened.
I will keep him safe. Just come back.
We'll return before you know it, Parator.
I knew that I would not see my son again until he was a man himself. Would I have still left?
Probably not.
I had given everything for this fight. The only thing left to give was myself. There was no other way. In order to defeat the darkness,
Let him come, the darkness.
I had to embrace it. So embrace it, I did.
Oh, badass.
Oh, that is a cool shot.
Mm-hmm. Just mowing through him. Clawing his eyes out.
But at what cost? Turalyon, who had known me, loved me, fought beside me.
No longer trust you.
Saw me differently.
Yeah.
What have you done?
The shadow, it saved us.
No,
Corrupted you.
I would rather have died than see you fall to evil.
Turalyon didn't understand, but I could not fault him. If I had known that embracing the shadow would push him away, would I have sought another path?
Again, probably not.
No. All of the things I did for a reason. War is sacrifice. And I have sacrificed everything to protect those I love. To keep them safe. And if it takes sacrificing myself to protect our world,
So fucking be it.
I will not hesitate.
Oh man, building her up to be such a badass.
I'm a soldier
Yeah.
of Azeroth.
I don't know, you might be the soldier.
Yeah, right?
Slender is the strand that guides your destiny. So easily overlooked. Yet cutting deeper than the sharpest blade. Inevitably, the void consumes everything.
answer.
So much chaos and destruction.
The darkness hungers.
Azeroth must be protected.
We will find Xalatath.
An ender.
Mortals are the most wrathful creatures in existence. Your hunger for violence
Ooh.
Cool shot.
Yeah. Do the music too.
I'm coming for all of you.
Azeroth still needs us. We are in this together. Go to her, champion. Lend her your strength.
Slow motion hero shot.
Get back in the fight.
Yeah. Perfect for seeing and doing that way. Get back in the fight.
Yep.
So what'd you think?
Really helpful to get the recap beforehand, just
Yes.
because, I mean, like Platinum Wa said, there is a lot of lore going into this and a lot of history to kind of be brought back to speed up
Mhm.
on. Illyria looks just, I'm not even sure what the right word is. She's formidable, impressive, and willing to do, quite honestly, whatever it takes.
It was cool because, like, you know, as we were watching this, I'm like, I mean, I know, like, at the end of Shadowlands, it was kind of like over, like, the whole Sylvanas arc and, like, kind of what they were doing with their character and everything. I didn't like the direction of it, but, like, still, you know, she was such a big part, and, like, she was, like, kind of like my into this whole world. Like, when we first watched the Battle of Azeroth, like, trailer and everything, I was like, oh, who's that? So to kind of get, like, her sister in here, Illyria, who is just as formidable, just as cool, just as badass, who we didn't really know that much about beforehand. Like, no, we've seen, like, her probably in the cutscenes and whatnot for the different expansions we checked out, but, like, she didn't really hadn't, like, stuck out as much as, like, Sylvanas. She was more to kind of like, that's Sylvanas' sister.
Yeah.
So the Light and Shadow cinematic from the War Within that, like, really showcased her. I'm really glad we got that, because it just shows, like, how impressive she was. Like, gives a little bit more of, like, a history in the backstory and, like, you know, everything she sacrificed and, like, the question she asked. Yeah, I mean, if you know all the bad things that are going to happen, then it's a lot harder to take those risks, you know, because unless you know for sure that it's going to work out in the end, which she knows the reason she did all that and made all those sacrifices was to keep her family safe. And so far, like, you know, like her people in her family, that she's kept them safe. But if in the end something bad happens to them and, like, you fail in that mission, then you think, oh man, like, think of all I sacrificed and I ended up failing anyways. But, like, yeah, so that's why, like, when she asked those questions, I'm like, no, if you know the risk going in, you don't know the reward's definitely going to be there, then of course you're not going to do it. I
did love the moment of getting her inner monologue, though, because
Yeah.
it humanized her so much, you know, leading into all that badassness that we
Yeah.
see from her, you know, because she had been a mother and a loving wife and a leader of a people, and, like, she had a good life and she had to sacrifice it all to try and
Yeah.
keep them safe. I mean, to think that, like, her husband now looks at her differently, and would she have made that same choice? And, you know, well, I would do whatever it takes to keep them safe. So yes, but, like, asking the question, it's, you know, I like that we had a glimpse into her inner world.
Mm-hmm. Looking forward to getting more of Xalatath. You know, like, just from when we saw the trailers for the War Within, I remember thinking, like, oh, who's this? This is like
Yeah.
a very interesting villain, and I can't wait to, like, dive in more with her. So the Harbinger, like, in her title, and just her whole vibe, and, like, the fact that this is not, like, her, like, natural form, it's just, like, the whatever corpse of a dead elf that she took over.
Yeah, she's a zombie. She reanimated a dead corpse.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Still very cool.
I'm not sure if we knew that before because I
Oh
felt
no,
like new
I definitely
information.
didn't know that. Yeah, I mean, I knew very little about her at all.
So yeah, I'm fascinated by her. I want to learn more.
Yeah, and Khadgar really needs to sort of like brush up on, I don't know, his small talk or something, because he just kept stepping in it and putting his foot in his mouth.
Yeah, like, oh, this topic brought the room down. I'll avoid it. Oh, back to it. 2 seconds later, it's like, dude, what are you doing?
Let me crack a joke about it. Ooh, still too soon.
5 seconds later is too soon. Yes, it is.
Yep. And the launch trailer, seeing that end shot, I'm just like, oh man, ready for see Anduin get back into it.
Yeah, he needs to get off the sidelines and get back into it.
Yeah. All right. So if you're watching with us when we release this whole video, then we are going to go right in the next part. And if you watch this on Patreon or YouTube, we will continue this next week.
YouTube membership.
Sorry, YouTube membership. Yeah.
That's what he meant.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Exactly.
Another vision. You saw it too.
They're growing stronger. Let's hope Magni has some answers.
I hear no one's seen him for a few years.
He'll be there.
I hear he's gone mad.
Has to be.
Azeroth, speak to me. What are you trying to tell us?
You're a bit stalkery.
I can hear her voice. I can see it.
Finally.
The place she's calling us to.
Where, Magni? Where must we go?
It's called...
Whoa!
Magni!
He's alive, but barely.
He tried to commune directly with Azeroth. It seems the strain was too much.
That's his job, right? To be Azeroth's voice.
This time. I need to know. You'll likely find Dagran with his nose in a book. It's why he insisted we come to Dalaran.
I can feel it.
I hope Grandad's alright. I never got to spend much time with him.
Don't worry, lad. Magni's made of stern stuff. Pardon the pun.
We will now. Listen, you old coot. I know you always meant right by me. You didn't know that I chose to stay with the Dark Irons. That Dagran and I were in love. Whatever your intentions were, my husband died. Because of you. I hated you for taking him from me.
Okay.
My anger built a wall neither of us could ever get through. And now, we may never get the chance. But my son, my little Dagran, he needs you. I guess so do I, loath as I am to admit it. You were never the best father, but you can still be a good granda. So please, wake up.
No one...
Kaz Algar. The Titan installation mentioned in Alderman's records.
And it may now be in danger. We must convene the council. Once more, Dalaran is called to the aid of our world. Magni?
Azeroth showed me a vision of a city in flames in the ancient lands of Kaz Algar. Her voice was desperate. We must act quickly.
Archmage Drendon has proposed, and the council agrees, that we bring the full force of Dalaran to this Kaz Algar. Make ready, our people, and prepare the city for teleportation. Whatever lies
The Fellowship
ahead,
of the Ring.
we will face it together.
Feels like that kind of moment. Those vibes.
Definitely did.
All gathered. All right. It'd be a lot cooler if they could just transport all of Rivendell, just, you know,
Ooh.
to Mordor.
Yeah. And why weren't you guys there in the first place?
It's
It's
even
very
more
pretty.
amazing than I'd imagined. But my visions were of fire and war.
It's what's to come.
Uh-oh.
Saladin.
Something's wrong. I need to find Khadgar.
She just needed to know how to get here. She tricked you.
Where's the rest of the council?
Brendan's been dead for years. All this time. And you never once sensed my presence. Oh, it's not time for that yet. But if you're so eager for a fight, perhaps this can keep you occupied. Until we meet again, Valeria.
Well, damn.
Wow.
Nice. Spider Queen.
High in the sky and nowhere to flee. Gather all you can find. Bring them the lead. Zalatath has plans for them.
Take this portal down to Kaz Algar. Those who escape will still need help. I must first find Deliria. We'll meet you when we're able.
Oh, hello.
We meet at last.
Zalatath, I presume.
This city is home to such power. All squandered by the Kirin Tor. I'll put it to much better use.
Like hell you will.
You might want backup.
Yeah.
Not even a scratch. Ooh. Ooh.
There you are.
Great entrance.
Mm-hmm. Next time, just fire the next arrow quickly. This is when Anduin shows up? Oh, get out of here.
He was making the sacrifice.
Oh. Can we kill Khadgar?
Yep, I think they are.
Oh, shit. Damn.
Lady Proudmoore, over here! I found them! I'll get these rocks off you. Just let me...
Ah! Attack of the spider. Move those rocks.
We can't hold them!
Storm Riders.
trespassers! My directive is to protect the Isle of Dorn. Leave at once.
Trespassers? You saw us fall from the sky and fight for our lives. We need aid.
What you need matters not.
Is to leave.
Your presence is not authorized by the Titans.
The Titans?
Now don't you be talking to my daughter like that, you great stone.
An earthen, hardened like a diamond. A Thragar.
You've seen others akin to me?
I have only heard stories of their heroics. It is a sign from the Titans.
Laddie, it weren't Titan magic that...
What he means to say is, yes, of course, and we'd be honored to...
Dornegal! What disaster have you brought to our city, Outlanders? New directive. We must return to the city. All of us. The edicts mandate that I defend the Coreway. I must return to Dornegal. My Storm Riders will gather the rest of the survivors. Now, take flight. May the edict...
We brought the Nerubians here.
No, the Nerubians were focused on the Coreway. The attack was another part of Xalatath's scheme. So much chaos and destruction.
We have to regroup. Has anyone seen Khadgar?
Aww. Just gonna be able to tell him.
We'll grieve him in time. But Thrall is right. Without reinforcements, we're at Xalatath's mercy. But no matter what she's planning, we must stop her.
Jaina and I will rally the Alliance and the Horde. But it will take some time for us to sail back here.
Right. In the meantime, we'll stay here and keep the survivors safe.
You will. Not me.
Illyria, we need your...
No, you don't. I can't keep anyone safe.
Aww.
But I can hunt down Xalatath.
Yes.
And make her pay.
There you go. She's so great.
Conversation, the Titans uplifted 4 wards. The Council Ward, the Storm Ward, the Stone Ward, and the High Speaker. To keep the edicts and build the Coreway and its fortress, Dornegal. But the Titans left, and the machines stopped. The Unbound abandoned the edicts, and the High Speaker retreated to the ringing deeps. And now, the machine's speakers are cut off from us, and we have no means to fix the Coreway.
Personal directive. Prioritize the wounded. We cannot fight if... unidentified. Another survivor from the crash?
I'm Moira, of the Dark Iron and Bronzebeard.
Baelgrim.
Stone Ward?
I am not the Stone Ward. You know that.
I know you abandoned your post.
And you abandoned us.
The Coreway was attacked. It must be repaired.
We were attacked too. You should have protected...
I can see there is some history between you. But if you haven't noticed, the Nerubians have you both in their sights. You need each other, age-old drama or not.
The fuses! We can't ignite the kegs!
Did you have lighting?
Must fulfill my edict.
What? Forget the edicts!
I
cannot. That is why it must be me. You must guide the Earthen. One last ride, then you are free.
Killing a lot of people.
Yeah.
Syrinx! My directive is to protect this isle and the Earthen.
By any means necessary.
All the Earthen. Glory to the Titan! Long live the Earthen!
Yeah. See? Maybe.
We have repelled the Nerubians, but Baelgrim is gone.
I see. So he fulfilled his edict.
His last
Not
act.
just that, he defended the Earthen, both the Oathsworn and the Unbound. More than anything, he wanted us to stand together again.
Then we will honor his memory by doing so. It will take time to fully repair the Coreway, but the Outlanders can descend to the Ringing Deeps. The Earthen of the Isle of Dorn will support their endeavor, no matter what the edicts say. If we can bring the machine speakers back into the fold as well, then the Council will truly stand complete.
Thank you, Council Lord. Now, let's clear the last of that rubble.
Having a Thragar here in Donegal, it is an auspicious sign indeed.
What? Oh, right. Me? Oh, yes. A Thragar of old I am.
Will you be returning to your duties then?
Duties? Can you refresh my memory of what those are?
Of course. I suppose your memory is like mine. A little dim around the edges after a few thousand years. Our Thragar were the best of us. Chosen by the Titans and instilled with great power. They were our heralds, our generals. They made decisions for the Keepers in their absence. Your duty is to guide and protect us, to warn us of oncoming danger, which in a way you have.
These other Thragar, they look akin to me.
They were larger, perhaps, but they shone, as you do, of hard minerals.
Azeroth, you fox. Did you do this on purpose? To pave the way here
Like the little platform that goes up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. My auditory functions did not catch that.
Needn't you mind? Had a stray thought. Thank you for jogging my memory.
From me. Valeria, I heard you helped corner Xerix at the meadery. Thank you.
The Nerubians took so much from us. I will not let them do the same to the Earthen.
They've been good allies. And gracious hosts.
A welcome surprise, given that they've been living in isolation for thousands of years.
That may not entirely be the case. I asked about why they keep calling me Arathi. And apparently an Arathi armada arrived on Khazalgar a number of years ago. They're said to have formed a settlement in the caverns beneath the island. It sounds impossible. But if it's true, I want to see it for myself. They could prove to be allies in our fight against Xalatath.
No. We've secured a measure of safety here. Don't abandon it to chase shadows in the dark.
Isn't that what you're doing?
I'm doing what I must. hunting down every last Nerubian, following their trail back to Zalatath, and claiming vengeance for our dead.
I'm sorry.
Really blames herself for
I
character.
don't mean to.
Remain in Dornagal, Anduin. Leave the shadows to me.
Yeah, she's in a dark place.
That's why the shadows are perfect for her.
That is quite a throne.
This is the realm of the machine. And I am the
Its master.
High Speaker. And who is this? Brinth? I almost forgot I sent you away. I have been busy addressing our greatest problem. The awakening machine. What distractions have you brought before me this time, Prince?
These outlanders crashed on our shores.
I have no time for your misadventures.
High Speaker, the Nerubians.
Enough! Outlanders, you may wander where you will. But when you are done, return from whence you came.
Okay, thanks for the lovely greeting.
High Speaker has spoken.
He's really big into his job, isn't he?
Yeah. Big into the grand gestures.
Dagran, lad, I'm concerned about you. What's wrong, Granda? Oh, it does my heart good to see you so excited about this. But I'm concerned about your safety. Oh, you've got a good eye for solving problems, lad, but not for danger. You've got a brave heart, but you're reckless. Sometimes I think you're so distracted figuring things out that you leap before you look.
I'll be careful. And Granda, I'm also worried about you.
That's not your job.
Me? Oh, what do you mean?
You also seem distracted. Sometimes you're angry. Like it hurts. Like it's all too much.
Aye. I've had a burden to bear for too long. I just don't want you to get hurt, lad.
That's how adventures work sometimes, Granda. And not just in books. I tell you what, I'll learn to be more cautious. And you'll try to enjoy an adventure now and then.
We heard you. We're here to help.
It's too late.
Is he a zombie?
He's corrupted. Oh.
What's happening to them?
Nothing good.
Garden transformation in progress. Fascinating.
Don't get too close.
Lad.
Yeah, you see it freaking out and you run towards it? Why did you not stop him?
Granda! That surge of energy! The Spartan's reaction! How did you do that?
I don't know.
Just knew he had to protect you.
We'll figure it out later. I can hear more coming.
You speak the truth? Your artifact will repair the awakening machine.
It will perfect the machine. Your struggle, your suffering will be at an end. All will awaken because of you.
Because of me.
Because of him.
Your people will be restored, reborn.
And it comes at a price.
Yes. All earthen will awaken.
Zalatath gave the High Speaker the means to restart the machine. And is creating Skarden.
We have to tell Brinth. Hurry!
I can see how
Nothing's free.
worried you are
It comes at a
about
cost.
Daglan.
I've got a lot to make up for. For a long time, I knew I needed to protect Azeroth. I gave up a lot. I gave up too much. I should have spent more time protecting you and Dagran.
Daglan's been through a lot too.
I know. I want to be here for him as his granddad. I wasn't responsible enough. That needs to change. I've spent too many years listening to Azeroth's voice. I'm glad I can listen to yours now.
Nice. Cinematic.
It is done. Now, with this power, all earthen shall awaken.
Yeah, but into what?
We've lost them all.
Zombies for Zalatath's army.
It's over.
Granda, you can stop this. I've seen you wield Azeroth's gift. It's you. You're the only one who can save them.
With your heart. Your diamond heart. I feel like he's gonna die now. Magni. This is his sacrifice. The energy he releases is giving too much. Too much of a strain on him.
Azeroth, let your blessing pass to them.
Yep. They're just killing everybody.
You did it, Granda. You saved them.
It's gonna be tough for him because he told his granddad to do it.
Yep.
Hey! Happy ending! He's no longer diamond formed!
She let me go.
Nice.
You woke me. Who are you? I'm
Nobody.
Magni. Magni. But who am I? Whoever
You wanna be?
you want to be.
I want to be Magni.
Except me. You can't be me.
So,
There can be only one Magni, then I will kill you.
changed. How do you feel?
I feel humbled. Like I've carried a burden for a long time. Like I've finally been forgiven. I've had debts to pay.
Forgiveness shouldn't be easy. When I was much younger, we clashed a lot. Some things, well, there were things I couldn't forgive you for. When you were in your other state, I at least knew you were learning. I didn't want to forgive you. And I didn't want you to forget what you've done. What you did.
What changed your mind?
Oh, watching you and Dagran. He sees you differently than I do. He sees who you've become. You're here for him.
Lass, my old life. I can't live my life that way.
Aye. You need to be here and do right. For both of us. You can see how much you mean to Dagran.
I understand. I've changed, and my life
It's a
has
cool
changed.
looking tiger.
I don't want to live in the past. I want our family to have a future.
Then I'm glad we still have our future.
Onward and upward. On to the next adventure.
But we had no access to the core way, and helping another culture was outside the Oathsworn's edicts.
Perhaps they need our help as well. Thank you for your help, Adelgon.
All right, so I thought for sure Magni was toast.
Yeah. I'm curious the like decision to let him, because he said like she let me go.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it wasn't that he was supposed to live per se. It was sort of that she was releasing him. So that was just, I like that dialogue. That was an interesting choice.
Yeah, the fact that like I don't know, he's just like no longer. He served his duty well for Azeroth all this time, but now the question is like, is Azeroth going to have to find another voice? Someone else?
So.
Yeah, I would think so. So who is that person going to be? Really would have been felt bad for his grandson if he had died at that. Like, I mean, you know, in one sense, okay, yes, he helped so many people and it was a noble death, but other times, like, you kind of talked your granddad into doing it.
Yeah, that guilt would have sucked.
Mm-hmm.
Illyria continues to be a badass. She's in a dark place, but I respect the fact that she's like, I'm not just going to sit around and feel guilty and sorry for myself. I'm not in a place where I can help you guys, but I can go hunting. And that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, and I kind of like her in this dark place. Like, this is like dark vengeance place. Don't want to be there for too long, but I mean, for right now, and her going after Xalatath, which Xalatath's first introduction in this, we've seen the lore about her and everything like that, but like her first kind of like cinematic introduction, just very well done.
Yeah, fantastic. And just kind of thinking about what Illyria was going through in those moments, and then just the explosion, the like she's taken away from there, but everybody who's left, that whole city just boom.
Yeah.
I mean, very traumatic.
Yeah. And Khadgar, you know, everyone can always come back, right? At some point. It's fantasy world, and they can be saved from the Shadowlands or whatever. But yeah, I mean, he's been around for like ever. Can't believe he died. They killed him.
Yeah, that was unexpected, but I did like the way that they did it. It felt fitting for him. Like the recognition that they were outmatched, the recognition that Illyria could be the one to maybe save them, even if it wasn't in this moment, and then making that hard choice, making the sacrifice play. It just all felt right for him, while it also completely sucked for us.
Like if it would have happened at the end of this expansion, I've been like, okay, yeah, I get it. But I don't know, to have that death so soon in this one, definitely caught me off guard.
It says something about Xalatath that like her power is so immense that we're getting a death like that right away. That sacrifice play came in right away.
That's true. That is a flex there, and that like does set the table better for Xalatath, and just being like, okay, no, she's like not fucking around here, and is someone definitely to be feared.
And I like the voice actress.
Yeah, she's doing a great job.
She's having fun with it.
Yeah.
And so like that moment where she goes like, oh, but if you need me to keep you busy, like she just, You can tell that she's enjoying this. Like, if you can, in like the voiceover world, if you can kind of chew the scenery, if you're familiar with that expression from theater, she is chewing the shit out of the scenery.
I'm getting Zavathun vibes from her from Destiny 2.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep. I had that too.
Yeah. All right. So if you're watching with us on our YouTube membership or Patreon, we're continuing this next week. And if you're watching with us when we release the full video, then we're going right into the next part.
Yeah.
That crystal.
Star. We call it a star. Belladar, the Emperor's vision of holy light.
A vision of light. Deep under the ground.
We're the Hallowfall expedition of the Arathi Empire. We followed our Emperor's sacred vision across the sea to fight in Renalash, the final battle between light and dark. As we crossed the sea, we were caught in a storm. The fleet was enveloped in golden radiance. In a flash, our entire armada was transported down here.
You've been down here fighting the Nerubians ever since?
I was just a child. The only child when we were marooned. The Nerubians have never ceased their hostility. They crawl up from their kingdom seeking a fight and try to drag us down into the darkness.
Oh, she's getting pissed.
Steel Strike's army does well beneath Belladar's light. Those bugs are good at extinguishing hope. We lamplighters have trained to charge into the darkness. We save those who are lost and keep the Dawn Towers lit.
It's impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. More impressive.
What is happening?
I was wondering the same thing.
It's Belladar, our star. It shifts between the light and this. The Dawn Towers hold back the darkness with the sacred flame, but the light always returns.
The stars are devoured, and they light a candle. You know how this ends, Illyria. Inevitably, the void consumes everything.
Show yourself, monster!
You know where to find me. Deeper in the darkness.
You have our thanks, Farron Lothar. And you too, outsiders.
Lothar? If I can. Did I hear that right earlier? You're, Lothar?
You know the name?
Know it. I was named for Anduin Lothar, one of Stormwind's greatest heroes. He was close friends with my grandfather, King Lane Rin. Few names hold higher esteem. You must be a lady, or...
Oh no, don't you start using formalities on me. My family is noble, but it's been long since we've seen great fortune. To think I had relatives in the old world. Wonderful. I hope I can live up to such legends. Wait, if your grandfather was king of this Stormwind, then Anduin, my new friend, are you a king?
Well, yeah.
And he just walks away.
Yeah.
So, don't you start using formalities on me either.
You're still a king.
The Dawn Tower! What is happening to it?
Being corrupted. Oh. Lyria.
Alric! She's...
Harbinger has whispered to me of your arrival. And your failure at Dalaran.
Where is your master?
Good laugh. Good evil guy laugh. It's like proper, like, wahahaha.
She could have told people the plan, like, had a little bit more backup.
Yeah, I was surprised that she didn't let anyone know that she was seeing things, and no one noticed.
I don't know. But they claim allegiance to Xalatath, and so their lives are forfeit.
Light be my...
Oh. You can't call upon the light anymore? Scared? Screw this! You get the sword, bitch!
What happened to it?
It doesn't matter. I'm no longer worthy of it. I've hurt people. I was controlled by darkness, but part of me enjoyed it.
Enjoyed hurting people? Or no longer being able to agonize over every thought and action? Having doubts,
One way to look at it.
making mistakes. None of these make you unworthy, Anduin. They light your path forward.
Yeah. You need to believe yourself worthy of the light, Anduin.
Then you'll be able to call it.
The entrance. It's gone. There really is no way out.
Enough of your illusions, Xalatath!
Belladar's light has returned. Thank you, Illyria. Join me, please.
You know the light is not with me.
There is no darkness so deep that the light cannot reach us.
Plus, I kind of need two hands for this.
Just be here with me. Now, breathe. We are the seekers of light. We are the holders of hope. In the very heart of shadow, we are the lamps that guide the way.
There you go. Slid in.
It's a first step. The rest is just time and trust.
Escape. I wish you had heeded my warning and stayed in Donegal. She is here, Anduin. The Arathi are in danger. We are in danger.
I needed to see if there were really descendants of the Arathi down here. I'm the king of Stormwind.
At least I was.
Human kingdoms have fallen. I needed to know if there were others.
It was still a foolish risk.
You're not the only one grappling with the voices in their head.
What have you been hearing?
Belladar, the Emperor's vision. That prophecy that drew them here. It's the radiant song I'm hearing.
You have been hearing the star?
Yes. No. Not really. When I saw Belladar for the first time, I had the vision again. It's related somehow. I wish Khadgar were here. He'd know what it all meant. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to...
Pour salt in that wound.
You're right. I wish he was here as well. We'll have to find our own answers.
I've gotten a look at the crystals and their key flames. It's not Azurite, but it's close enough that I think they're connected.
Then you've realized when Belladar shifted for the first time?
Their day of darkness. The same day Sargeras plunged that sword into Azeroth.
Farron! I was inspired last Belladar's shadow. I designed a new arm prosthetic. I think you'll wear this one.
Thank you, Rain. But the shield you made me is all I need. I'm sure your talents would be better spent on other inventions.
Take the arm!
It's my pleasure to make a new arm you would use, Farron. You told me about the discomfort and how it impacted your mobility. So I was thinking...
Rain? No. I have lived with my injury since I was a child. I've learned to do everything from sword fighting to dressing myself with one hand.
But what if I figured out the weight balancing? You said that was what you didn't like about the first few I made.
Then I think some of our veterans who will lose an arm to the Nerubians will be very grateful that you've improved the design. Rain, I've learned to navigate my life without a prosthetic. I don't want to relearn everything, but if you want to improve something of mine,
that's fair.
A better shock absorber on the shield would be a blessing of the flame. Those Nerubians are getting bigger, and it puts all that weight on the shoulder.
Oh yeah? That's a tough one. Let me sketch out some ideas and get some measurements. I think that'll be an interesting project. Thanks, Farron.
Keep up your work. Everyone on the front line appreciates the new kit upgrades.
How could any Arathi be in league with such monsters? The sacred flame is lost. Fall back!
No. We cannot keep retreating from the darkness. Our fear has overshadowed our faith. Belladar may have guided us, but it is not what will save us. Stand with me against the shadow. Show this harbinger the true strength of the Arathi.
I think that little bowl on her shield is like to collect the blood of her enemies.
Fall against the darkness.
Yes.
What will we do then?
Definitely.
It's what we always say, General. The light will return. Even if someone else carries the torch. We are the seekers of light. We are the holders of hope. In the very heart of shadow. Together, we guide the way.
She has a tremendous amount of faith. It serves her well. And that's just it, Anduin. See, you lost your faith.
You aren't the same without it.
We have to get out of here now.
Yeah, avoid the spiders.
Playing with spiders. Or crabs? Spider crabs?
He has faith.
Even if someone else carries the torch.
He's beginning to believe.
Well, this will either work, or Anduin's gonna die.
Get an arrow, shoot some things!
Yeah, you're gonna need to do something more than just no.
Flames! They were ready for us. Brace yourselves!
You're the spy. There you go. Fish in a barrel. Yeah, but keep shooting. I don't know why you're just sitting looking around. Oh!
welcome to the party.
Yeah.
No, stick around, please.
Bye.
You hail from above the city of threads, the heart of Ajkahet. Bled dry and dying. None who enter leave in one piece. Your friend is likely dead, but I know you will not accept that. So you follow your path and I will follow mine.
Yeah, you don't know Anduin. He's a tough son of a bitch.
Keep doing so. I hope we meet again.
I am the widow Arachne. For many years I officially served as the royal weaver to Queen Neferis. Unofficially, I pursued a variety of additional interests. But now my beloved queen is dead, and her daughter has been led astray by a so-called harbinger. I will not allow this creature to usurp our great kingdom for her own ends. And I cannot stop her alone.
Team up? Okay.
My orders were clear. And yet, more overcrawlers regularly slip from our grasp. Failure! Unacceptable! Not only does this shame you, it shames me. Which means no one will hear of it.
Yeah.
Clean out
Saw
this
that from the
refuse
beginning.
and get it out of my sight. And if you breathe a word of this to anyone,
you'll be next.
Welcome. I'm Executor Mizrak, also known as the Vizier. Your willingness to meet humbles me.
My friend, you made it. Sorry for the cloak and dagger. We just couldn't risk being discovered.
Zalatath is a problem, to be certain, but the Queen is not being influenced. She has made a choice she believes in.
Back away from him, creature. Now.
Listen to me and lower your bow. He's an ally.
An ally? Dalaran fell because of them.
Illyria, we can end this war, but not if you loose that arrow.
Fine. But you best have a good explanation for this. Right, Anduin. Talk.
I don't expect you to understand, but I just... In that moment, with the airship, maybe some part of me thought that would be enough for the light to shine on me again. That maybe if I did what my father... But the light didn't come. I found myself here instead.
His actions impressed me so much that I simply had to redirect his prison transport.
Farron told me I needed to get out of my head about everything. I think she was right. Maybe the light hasn't returned to me, but this is what I'm best at.
Allying with monsters?
Making peace.
Helping people. I'm not going to let Zalatath ruin a civilization, no matter how monstrous it appears.
Good on you,
Do
Anduin.
you feel unworthy of the light?
Exactly.
I still don't trust these Nerubians, but I trust you. And that's enough for now.
And this I promise to you all. With our renewed strength, our kingdom shall be reborn!
I can feel the Void's influence upon her. She's Zalatath's creature now.
How could you know that? Illyria, we need to go.
No.
Maybe you're right.
I love Valeria's bow.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. She's here.
Mm-hmm.
What? Zalatath. No! For Khadgar.
You didn't think it would be that easy, did you?
Yeah. Now it looks like you were trying to assassinate the queen.
Queen to safety! Move, now! Repel the intruder!
Zalatath played you again.
Illyria, what are you doing?
I don't know. I can't even do the slow motion dramatics.
Always alone, pushing everyone away to embrace the hunt. Just like the monster you pretend not to be.
You're the only monster here.
Am I? You've slain hundreds to find me. Was that really all for Khadgar? Or is it just your nature to destroy? Come, Illyria. Embrace who you truly are.
Slammer.
I know who I am.
Yes!
Well done! Huh.
Oh, that little smirk. And the jump back.
Run all you like. I'm coming for all of you.
Well,
Good scene.
We've certainly kicked the spider's nest. Zalatath won't wait long before striking again.
Illyria, what happened back there?
She invited me into the darkness. Said I was already halfway there. And I'd be lying if I said that wasn't partly true. That by embracing the void to pursue her, I had to cast aside all I care for. You, Theresa, Terrellian, Arator, Khadgar.
Dalaran wasn't your fault.
Can you blame me for wishing I had prevented it? For wondering if the void could have alerted me to Zalatath?
No, I understand that feeling. More than you know.
For so long, I thought I had to choose between two paths. Stay with my loved ones, and walk alone in the void. Zalatath sought to force that choice upon me. But I see now that there is only one path forward. The void is a part of me, as is my love for my family. I can and must walk with both.
There you go.
No matter what Zalatath whispers in my ear.
Yeah, I don't think she has your best interest
It
in
can be
heart.
hard to find your footing in the darkness. Just remember, Illyria, we're always here to lend a hand.
Welcome,
And light the way.
soul. You've brought two powerful Kahedi into our humble conspiracy and reunited with your companions. Impressive, my darling morsel.
Morsel?
I know,
Nice.
right?
I shall reach out to the General and Vizier soon. As my primary agent in this delightful tangle of threads,
That random screaming.
I'll require your presence during this initial communique. Our mutual agent has informed me that their allies from above will storm our realm for Zalatath's head.
However, disposing of Zalatath will not be enough to save our people. It is Amsurek that is leading us to our downfall. Ah, you speak of insurrection. You don't know our queen as I know her. Our people go missing. Dark forces walk the palace. Amsurek only thinks of power.
But she is still Nephris's blood. Is there no redeeming her?
Nope.
We blinded our tired hearts from the truth, widow. Amsurek is nothing like her mother. Indeed, but we three can work together to restore Nephris's ideals instead.
I understand. We must slay Amsurek and sever the threads that shackle our people.
A little regicide.
I feel like that would be like a typical Tuesday for her.
Oh yeah. Panda people. Haven't seen them in a while.
And apologies for the delay.
When we last spoke, I was in a dark place. My grief and rage were deafening. I thought the only way to silence them
was to silence a bunch of other people.
Was to hunt down those responsible. I know what that's like. To survive an atrocity and feel like vengeance is all you have left.
Or to think you could have stopped what happened if you had just seen what was right in front of you.
That pain, that guilt. I felt it twisting me into someone I'm not.
Someone you don't want to be.
But I assure you, I have found my way back from the edge. And I am here with you to the end.
Yay!
It's good to have you with us, Ilaria.
Damn right.
We're all in this together.
That we are. The time will come when I must face Zalatath again. But when I do, it will be for the right reasons.
Ilaria, when I heard about Dalaran, I would have come sooner. I wanted to. But the state of the world right now, the Radiant Song.
It's all right, Terralion. You don't... We each have our responsibilities to bear. Truth be told, if you had seen me as I was, what I had started to become...
I should have been there for you.
You were. More than you could ever know.
We stood together for 1,000 years. I'll stand by you for 1,000 more.
And the next time I push you away,
I wait until you ask me to come back.
And it's a good thing I always do.
You could just not let her push you away.
I've missed you, Illyria. And I'm not going anywhere.
I know. We stand together, Terralion. Here and now.
Found something.
And then they banged.
A destination for the teleporter. Activate it when you are ready, champion.
It works! Oh, I hope it's more books or gems. Let's go. It's a Titan vault. And it's just like the Chamber of Heart. I feel the Earthen have come a long way since last we were here in the archive.
A factual statement.
When I first answered your queries, the archive was lost to us, as were the Stone Vault and Awakening Machine. But now, we have a future, and slowly we will also have our past. Largely, we have you and your clan to thank for it.
You needn't mention High Speaker. I'm just glad you'll be around for as long as you were meant to be.
Thank you. I will admit that I approach that prospect with some trepidation. The earthen that are emerging from the Stone Vault will take our culture to the ends of Azeroth. But
did you just see the shadow puppy?
Yeah, I did. I know.
Shadow puppy.
Yeah, shadow puppy. She's chilling with us.
About our purpose and the Titans.
I hadn't thought of that. Well, come what may, I'll be here to help you.
Your continued assistance is appreciated. I feel you have made me feel as though I am part of your clan.
To
I don't remember.
Be part of my clan, you'd have to marry my granddad or like, but that wouldn't work for many reasons. That was a joke, Brinth. You'll always be part of my clan. Blood, water, or stone.
Meet us there, champion.
Every Stormrook.
Tell me, how is it that you were given a rook if you're not a storm rider?
Shroudbendry doesn't belong to anyone. But she chose me.
That's even better.
Besides, nobody else could handle her. She has this tendency to corkscrew unexpectedly.
Oh, damn.
Oh, wow.
It seems you were meant for each other. This bodes well. You have a bond with the Rooks. Even those return to the storm. I can sense it.
Shroudbendry may be all that's left. We lost so many.
Hold, Outlanders. This place is off limits to all but Stormward Baelgrim.
You didn't hear? Baelgrim. He's gone.
Conversation initiated.
Conversation
so
initiated?
Sad about that.
Okay, yeah.
Quite true. This Stormrook has no bindings. It follows your directive still.
Follows is a strong word.
You knew Baelgrim, and you know the Stormrooks. Then you were a Storm Rider. Cycles
nothing's past you.
cycles ago, yes.
Okay, this must have been during like the strike or whatever, then couldn't Stormlocks, no intention, focus. Call them and they will answer.
Focus, lady, you can do it. Boom.
Yeah. Well done, the Stormlocks have heeded your call. Not just mine, theirs. They chose to help us of their own free will. Aw, good. It's because they're good eagles. Griffins, whatever the hell. Have a lot of work to do. And so they did. The work they had to do.
A lot of it.
So, we are in agreement? Yes, we must assist our new allies. And to do that, we must renounce the edicts forever. It is fitting then that we do so here, where it all began. Where the edicts were written. Who would like to do the honors? That would be me. I, the Council Ward of Dornegal, declare that we are all awesome. Unbound, unbent,
unbroken.
Unbroken.
They scared away the giant peacocks.
Bastards.
Whoa.
Okay.
All right then.
Hello.
Did it.
Colossal Titan.
Style, too.
They have made the Isle safe. Good work.
Still raining stuff on his dead body.
Take a victory lap.
Thorough.
And let our people know their shores are
It's a horror fan right there.
I see Orion has returned.
Gotta make sure the bad guy is dead.
Does he bring our new Stormward with him?
No. Our new Stormward has been right here all along. Lufcella has done what Baelgrim and I failed to do for thousands of years. She's brought the Stormrooks to Wing as equal partners, with compassion and understanding.
Yeah, imagine that. Compassion and understanding actually working.
But will she accept the burden of becoming Stormward, Lucella?
If it means keeping the Stormrooks and their riders safe, then yes, without hesitation.
So I enjoyed all of those. The Illyria rejects Xalatath was probably my favorite.
Oh, for sure.
Seeing them go head to head is delicious. Xalatath toying with her and like her arrogance and keeping it secret. And I say arrogance or pride or whatever it might be, just because usually when you are keeping those things hidden in stories like this, that's when other people wind up getting in harm's way, which is like if you had just been transparent with them about what was going on with you and let them help, like maybe you could have tackled it together. All of that, it's just, it is delicious tension and plot building.
Yeah, I mean, the whole like, so Xalatath is this like super powerful being, and Illyria's like, I'm going to shoot you with a bow and arrow. And if I felt Xalatath's like, please.
Yes.
Tosses her weapon to the side. It's like, yeah, you're going to need a lot more than that to take me down. So yeah, that whole interaction, like everything with Xalatath has been really good. But yeah, like the fact that it's like her and Illyria like facing off. I want to see Xalatath interact with some more people though. Just because she is so fun. And I do like, I don't know, the way she chews the scenery or whatever, and it's just like it's very fun to see, and I want to see her like her and Anduin or whatever, like, and how that interaction would go.
I was thinking her and Anduin as well, but like Anduin is just such a broken creature at the moment.
Yeah, true.
He's not ready for it. It would just be sad.
Yeah, or a Jaina or something like that.
Jaina would be cool.
Yeah.
That would be very cool to see. As far as Anduin goes and with the light, like I appreciated that because it shows a glimmer of his ability to start to believe and start to want to get it back. I mean, as he said, he's like, I thought maybe this deed would be enough for the light to return to me. And he's very dejected that it isn't. But the fact that he took the leap in the first place is a really positive sign. And so I'm like, okay, like you've had your struggles, you've had your PTSD moment, and I'm not trying to belittle that because like he was definitely due for it, having been possessed by the darkness. But like, we need Anduin back. I need him off the bench. I need him to be the badass we know he can be. Because right now, he ain't that guy. And we need that guy.
He's getting there, though. It's like, you know, slowly but surely. The stuff with the Earthen, I'm not as invested in it. Just don't know him as well. Don't really have like a good anchor for the Earthen to really care as much about that storyline that's going on. But yeah, I mean, like, so like Anduin and Illyria, Xalatath, you know, obviously are carrying it for us. Well, and the chick with the one arm.
Yeah, she's really cool. And she's good for Anduin.
Yeah, and I just, you know, she's accepted the fact, like, you know, that she has one arm and she's like learned to live with it. And like she said, it would be tough to like try to relearn now, get with like a prosthetic arm or whatever. You have to relearn everything. Just doesn't need that. And I like how she's like, oh, well, great, you've got a great prosthetic arm. Well, our soldiers are going to need that because we're coming back.
Yeah,
it.
I loved her attitude because I felt like a lot of that was someone with the best intentions wanting to help.
Yeah.
And then somebody who is without an arm saying, I don't need to be fixed.
Mm-hmm.
I know how to do this. I know how to live my life. I like how
Yeah.
I live my life. I don't need to change it. Thank you. But, you know, give that to somebody who will need it more than I will.
Yeah, who hasn't lived their life or whatever, learning how to deal with just one arm. Like, if you lose your arm and you're much older, then it's going to be a lot tougher.
Yeah, so I mean, I just liked how that whole scene played out because I do think that it was somebody who genuinely wanted to help and like wanted good things for her. But I also think, you know, that can be really offensive to be like, oh, you're disabled, let me fix you. Like that could be really kind of a bitter thing to have to experience. But she didn't take it that way. She took it in the best way, but still stuck firm to the I'm okay, like I'm good.
Reaching out and offering help to somebody, and then if they don't want it, then, you know, no harm, no foul. It would just be like, and she was like getting...
She pushed a bit.
Yeah, pushy, but like it still wasn't in a way of like, oh, but like I just feel so bad for you, like having to do this one arm. It was just like, it was kind of more her own craft as well. She's like, I want to make a great arm that like you could really love, and it's just like, I took your feedback, whatever, and I've crafted this. So, like she loved her own craft and like wanted to like, you know, solve any problems or whatever, and like, and then I forgot her name.
I know.
The queen or whatever was just like, but she's not queen or whatever. She's,
noble
you know,
woman.
Noble woman, but she, you know, with no titles or whatever. She, you know, she was just like, you know, this isn't a problem. That's what you're not understanding. It's like, this isn't a problem. It's fine. Like, I'm glad you're still doing this and still innovating, but you know, let's have it work for somebody else.
Yeah, I like her. I thought she was really good for Anduin, and maybe that's because of her background and what she's overcome, or maybe it has nothing to do with that. And she's just like one of those, I don't know, like light souls that, you know, is just good for other people. But as Anduin was so resistant, she's like, dude, just take my hand. Yeah. I'm not asking you to do anything, but take my freaking hand. I love how she wasn't gonna deal with his excuses or his insecurities about it. She's like, I'm not asking you to do anything except this very simple task, which you are very capable of doing. So just get your butt over here and do it.
Let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. And if you're watching with us on our YouTube membership or Patreon, we're going to continue next week. And if you're watching with us when we release the full video, we're going right into the next part.
Yay!
Path to victory.
I hear you need some eyes in the dark, Windrunner.
The Weaver has a lead that may be relevant to our cause. I would follow it myself, but...
You're busy. I get it. Just stay out of my way. Champion, meet me at the Weaver's lair.
The transformatory was a blind spot for me, until Yuteki breached it and achieved ascension. Mistress, you flatter me. Scout for troubling movement in the area, then rendezvous and prepare to infiltrate.
Gathering supplies? Marching out? I've heard nothing of this. Make no mistake, this is preparation for war, and none thought to inform me. This bodes ill indeed.
Smuggling is common enough in the city, but from the maddening deep, unusual, and concerning. I need to know where they're taking that bile, why, and for whom.
To see that? Nothing. Decidedly odd for the city of threats. The freshly ascended are usually flitting about the Umbral Bazaar. Where have they gone?
If those ascended guards get close, hit them with one of these vials. It'll provide a distraction.
They don't look tough. I'm sure you'll be fine. Enjoy slinking around? I'll be walking right in.
Ugh. Black blood. Don't touch that stuff. I'm not surprised we found some here. But I don't like that they're moving it around.
Transformatorians still dripping with ichor. They're shipping these ascended to the front before they've got their wits about them.
This changes the situation. I don't like the look of that huge thing.
Yeah.
It's an
That's why it's being chained by spy webs.
Bound? And why? Your threads hold strong.
There is much to be done.
One spritz of this, and no one will question that you belong in the transformatory.
We're in. Now let's get what we came for and get out before we're caught.
Sneaky, sneaky.
My dear Lillian, where's the fun in that? This is a dangerously unstable formulation. Intriguing.
Wonder if that's what they've been feeding the monstrosity outside.
Our experiments are not for overcrawler eyes.
Overcrawler? Is there a derogatory term?
Our experiments are not for overcrawler eyes.
Deja vu.
This experiment dates back to Nephris's reign? Ansrek's been stewing on this a long time.
Never who?
Our dear departed queen. I wonder if the Weaver knew about this.
Be careful. We don't know what that thing can do.
That thing is my queen. I will not leave her chained. Bring me whatever bile they have lying around. I'll melt her chains myself if I have to.
Did exactly what she wanted. Your ascension is complete. She's mine without even blinking. She can do that to one ascendant, she can do it to everybody. Oh crap. Going down.
This is definitely not good.
You are a worm. She will devour everything. Too late.
Let's get them away from prying eyes. Figure out our next move. In all the excitement, I nearly forgot we had a weapons convoy to deal with. Those bombs should give me enough cover to drag Yuteki out of here. Meet me back at the Weaver's lair. We'll figure out what to do with them. I told her about Yuteki and the convoy. You can tell her about everything we found inside the lab. Good luck.
My queen lives? No. As you described that she is but a shell of herself. It would have been better if they just killed her.
But can't you just like bring her back?
You're wrong.
She's still alive? Like undo what they did?
Am I? One monster has sympathy for another.
True death is the end of the story. Anything before that is workable.
Exactly.
Let's go, champion. We've got a report to give topside. Black blood. They're hauling it up to Hallowfall. And you won't like this. Those ascended Nerubians. Xalatath can stick her fingers right into their minds. They put up a hell of a fight.
A tactic she uses all too often. We'll have to account for that when we face her again. Thank you, boss. Don't assume victory. Stay alert. Danger lurks. Know your war golems would help even the odds against the Nerubians. Help Brent secure them, champion.
47 is the last maintenance machine of the Deep Forge Golem Works. Ready for a summary of what
the hell
know?
is happening?
Time for a quick sit rep.
Not sure.
So there's a war
Wait,
golem
skip
left
something.
intact.
Yeah, right?
If it reactivated, they could deal with that goblin in the big mech.
Okay, guess we can deal with that goblin big
the
Mac.
waterworks operational to power the Golem Works. Unfortunately, some isolated kobolds are scavenging there. Keep an eye out. We can't build war golems without materials from Shadowvane. Zizi's arc welder should be able to repair the facility's equipment. What is your query?
Zizi and I will meet you at the Waterworks, champion.
Is Zizi the little like bug that was next to you? She's really cute. That's pretty.
Yeah.
Back in action. With my brains and your brawn, we're bringing this ancient facility back to life. Power isn't reaching the main delivery conduit. Look around in the substation. You may need to reroute the power piping nearby.
Does he have like table saws on? Yeah, he does. Okay.
Yeah. Looks like you should have brought some bigger friends. Guess what? We did. Nice.
Yeah, little bug.
Yeah, that was easy. Oh, sweet.
Facility reactivated. More golems are active and back in production.
I think the security team just came back online.
Mm-hmm.
Pack it up, team. I know when we're beaten.
Run away.
We need to match the raw strength of Ansarek's ascended monstrosities. War golems give us a way to do that. Well done.
Slender is the strand that guides your destiny. So easily overlooked, yet cutting deeper than the sharpest blade.
It's almost over.
Almost over.
8 hour and 2 9 with
Your
Zaltar.
ambition was rare, you know. Yet despite even betraying your own mother, here you are.
Choking on your own blood.
Really worked out for her.
Nothing. Yet I gave you everything.
And you squandered it.
You were just not enough.
Ooh. Now you sound just like your mom. Oh, it's not pity.
You were a means to an end. Your survival wasn't necessary. I simply wish you had lasted a little longer. And now you learn the true lesson of the void.
It consumes all.
Only the strongest survive.
And you are weak. Which is how you were convinced to turn on your mom and kill her.
Mm-hmm. Weakness and ambition.
Champion, Ranger General, the Harbinger has struck at the Aegis Wall.
She has made the first move. What is she planning?
She made the first move a while ago. Killing Khadgar was probably a big first move.
Yeah.
Valyria,
Khadgar?
this isn't the real fight.
Oh.
The black blood. It's all around us.
Is Khadgar talking to her like Obi-Wan?
I have to go.
What? The battle's about to turn.
We've played right into Zalatan's hands.
As usual.
But I know where she is. And I'm going to stop her.
I'm coming with you.
I know you would. But your place is here.
Where I tell you it is.
I need you to trust me.
We'll be right with you. Come back to me.
I always do.
I always do.
Sometimes not in tune with the evil ones. Also the romantics. Dark dramatic music playing.
Whoa.
You know, Illyria, you mortals are the most wrathful creatures in existence. I've watched you break worlds, overthrow gods. Even the realm of death couldn't hold you. Your hunger for violence
is unmatched.
Is insatiable. You lured us here, unleashed us upon the Nerubians, all to fuel the Black Blood's power. My power. This stops now.
Speaking of more vengeance and violence.
Determination delights me. But I have risen from the ashes of countless empires. I have survived ordeals you cannot comprehend. You cannot kill me.
I can fucking try. Ooh. Awesome.
Well done.
This changes nothing.
Then why do you sound so pissed? No way!
No.
You saved him?
I heard your voice. This can't be.
Just to kill him again?
You did well. I knew you would stop her.
Stay with me, Khadgar.
What?
Don't let go.
As he lets go.
Damn it.
Right? The light. It's coming back to Anu and he's gonna heal her. You can do it. You can do it.
Come on, Andrew.
Fortune smiles on us today. The battle is won, and in victory, we've had a dear friend return to us. Traces of Xalatath's presence linger in the air. In time, she will strike again. But for now, I believe we've all earned some respite.
It would have been easy for you to end Queen Neferess's life to secure victory. And yet you spared her. Words cannot capture my gratitude. I will escort my queen home and bring word of your deeds to my conspirators. Return to the surface for now, and know that you will forevermore have allies in Ashkaet.
The council
Good.
And so the battle is won. Champion, all of Kaz
Those are really
Algar
big chairs for
owes
very
you a
tiny people.
tremendous debt. When you first arrived on our shores, we were fractured and divided. But you showed us the path to becoming whole again.
You reignited our drive for purpose and to define the parameters of our own existence.
We see now that traditions can change and evolve, and even be broken. If necessary. The Orathi no longer cower in darkness. We bring the light in our hearts wherever we go.
This council stands stronger than ever before, with new friends and allies by our side. And we have you to thank for it.
It feels good to know we made a difference here. And yet, I can still hear the Radiant song echoing in my heart. Why did it lead us here? Was it solely to confront Xalatath? Or is there something larger at play?
I think something larger.
To feeling like a greater calling awaits. But this is different, somehow. I just hope that we prove ready to answer it. There is still much...
You found
Just cut off Anduin.
again.
Sort of. More like I stopped running from it.
Exactly. There you go.
Before he died, my father wrote me a letter. He said that I had to fight for peace. I thought that I had to become him because the world still needed him. Because I still needed him. But taking up his sword only led to war and death. I made mistake after mistake. I felt...
unworthy. Varian Rin was a fierce, proud warrior. I respected his strength. But you, Anduin, you have your own strength, greater than any sword.
Aww.
I'm not my father. Not he never expected me to be. That's why he wrote that letter.
Mm-hmm.
To remind me who I am. It was his final lesson. And his greatest gift.
That you're enough.
It occurs to me that I never got the chance to properly thank you, champion. Were it not for your efforts, Dalaran could have proven to be an even greater tragedy than it was.
We thought we had lost you, Khadgar.
You can be in a wheelchair now?
How did you survive?
The Dark Heart was created not to destroy, but to capture and harness all manner of power. When I felt what it was doing to me, I transmuted myself into pure arcane energy.
Good move.
Yourself to be trapped within the Dark Heart.
Knowing you'd free me.
Yes, until you freed me.
That was a risky move, trusting me to finish the fight against Xalatath.
I knew you would do whatever it took to defeat her, just like all those years ago, when we charged through the dark portal and closed it behind us to save our world. Both then and now, placing my faith in you was never any risk at all. That transmutation spell, however, that was not without consequences. You know, Kerdrin keeps saying I should
tell us
just
what's counts as
ride
a star?
a griffin around.
Okay, so he is
That
in
seems
the wheelchair.
terribly inconvenient, if you ask me. I much prefer this chair.
Could that be because Archmage Modera designed it for you herself?
Why, Ilaria? Whatever are you implying?
Get you some.
Only that you and Terralion are so very alike. Bold in battle, shy in matters of the heart.
And you are still the same old Ilaria, I see.
Blunt.
That I am, Khadgar. Void or no void.
Mm-hmm.
The great Titan Khazgaroth, who granted me the gift of the Forge, has relayed information from the Pantheon about our purpose. To create order from the chaos of the cosmos, the Titans search the great dark beyond for the Prime World Soul. This World Soul, the most powerful in existence, they would guide to become the greatest Titan of all. In time, they came to sense a mighty presence within the world called Azeroth. The Pantheon made their way to the nascent world soul, hoping that their search was at an end.
Amazing. It's as though Keeper Arcadus was delivering the word of the great Khaz'Garath himself. These logs must be the architect's personal records of everything. I wonder how many more we can recover.
I know of Arcadus from my studies in Khaz-Modan. But this world soul he speaks of? Here on Azeroth? Do you think that's what Granda Magni was hearing all those years when he was a speaker?
I am not sure what significance this might have for my people, or my purpose. But I have faith in the Titan's plan for us.
On Azeroth, the Pantheon sensed a powerful source of corruption. To protect the world soul,
the hell's that thing?
They sent us, the Keepers, to lead the Titan-forged forces into battle.
I feel like it's an Audrey 2 merged with like a fish.
In time, we rooted out and defeated the threat, imprisoning its last vestiges in the deep places of the world. Then, led by Aman'Thul himself, the Titans set towards studying the soul of Azeroth, to determine whether it truly was the one they sought. To aid the Titans, we Keepers were tasked with engineering the Manifold, a vast world-spanning complex of machines, forges, and installations. Working in tandem, they would bring order to Azeroth, and create a means by which the Pantheon could examine the world soul in depth.
History
that
lesson.
Corruption the Keeper's talking about, that's the old gods. That must be why they were here as well, for the power of the world soul. Though I've also read that while the Titans defeated the old gods, they tore a wound in the world. I always thought that was just a metaphor.
It seems clear now that Azeroth must be the prime world soul. That would explain why the Void, the Titans, the Legion, every cosmological force have sought to control it or destroy it over the eons.
What do you suppose the Titans needed to study about it?
We cannot possibly understand the intricacies of the Titans' reasons. But that complex Arcadus mentioned, I believe I know what that is about.
At the Titan's command, we Keepers began the acclamation. Each installation, all linked to the Manifold, produced vast numbers of Titan-forged workers. We fired the great forges to fuel the acclamation and empower the Manifold to heal the ravaged world. Then began construction of the Coreway, a direct channel to the heart of Azeroth that would allow the Titans to study the world soul without harming it. However, as we delved deeper, we encountered certain obstacles, colossal crystals, which we came to realize were calcified chunks of the world soul's essence.
I originally read that as certified chunks.
They are of great power, and I wonder how many yet remain undiscovered beneath the earth, all over the world.
So that's what we're going to be looking for next time?
Of the great Khaz'Garath, the Titan's research has revealed that Azeroth's world soul is indeed the prime. Our purpose may yet be fulfilled.
Yeah, those two already figured that out. Those are the prime.
Enormous, powerful chunks of world soul essence. Do you think Beladar and Halofal could be one of them?
Potentially. But it was never within the scope of our edicts to study the crystal.
He mentions the Titan Forge making the Coreway. Did you know it was built to study the world soul?
We were created for the great purpose of serving the Titans, and thus we built it. Its purpose was irrelevant to us. We fulfilled our edicts dependably, and we have strived to do so throughout the millennia, despite Kaz Algar facing many setbacks.
Setbacks? What do you mean?
Long ago, the continents of the world split apart, and the machinery that powered our facility was damaged, cut off from the manifold. We were unable to repair the connection. We operated on auxiliary power for a time, but eventually it ran out, and we fell into disarray.
That must have been the Sundering. It's miraculous that any of this survived intact.
Great Khazgaroth revealed to me that the corrupting influence of the imprisoned old gods was affecting the world soul. To protect it, we had the Earthen construct the World Core, a vast chamber at the heart of the world. There, the world soul will slumber, with only the Titans to influence it. I must note a disturbing development. As they worked to greater depths, some Earthen began to behave erratically. This could not be countenanced. Most units were repaired and continued their work, but some began to physically change and crystallize. They named themselves Thragar. These faulty units were so greatly affected that they rebelled against us, attacking and damaging the World Core.
Yeah, I'm sure they're kind of pissed about being turned into crystals.
In the course of studying them, it was determined that long exposure to the World Soul's energies led to the changes exhibited in their core directives. If we cannot prevent this from happening, it will prove catastrophic to not only the World Core, but to the Manifold itself. Measures must be taken.
I do not recall this happening. That should not be. This world core seems as if it was a monumental undertaking.
And why
and
wouldn't
the
it be?
Earthen malfunctioning? How would the World Soul's energy cause that? This is very confusing.
By the way, what does he mean by repaired?
Unclear. But what he said about the Thragar rebelling is most disturbing.
The Thragar? That's what they called Granda when he first got to Khazalgar.
Gonna be a villain next time.
We regard them as legendary champions, almost demigods. To learn that their directives were just corrupted, that they were anomalies? Was everything we believed mistaken? Or even a lie?
Seems that way.
Wait. You don't suppose... If the Earthen were affected by the World Soul's radiation, the closer they got to it, could it be that it was actually trying to reach your people? Asking for help, like it did with my Granda, and undoing their directives? Was it actually giving them free will?
I do not know.
All right, so I mean, my favorite part was the whole Illyria and Xalatath and Anduin and Khadgar part. That was great.
My favorite was Illyria and Xalatath with the I'm not aiming at you.
Yes. Oh.
That right there. That was, yeah.
And like, they did a good job because you think Khadgar's dead and Illyria saves him. You hear his voice, and like I'm thinking like it's like from beyond the grave or something like that. Like I said, like some Obi-Wan Kenobi shit that she's doing.
Yeah.
And you know, makes sense. It's a magical world. And but then he gets freed, and then they're gonna kill him again. Like, this is bullshit. just killed him first time. But all there to have Anduin, like he said, he wasn't that like the light came back to him. It's that he finally like, stopped projecting it and started accepting it and accepting the fact of like, that he was worthy of it and stopped denying himself that.
Calgar did take an incredible risk. Like the more I think about what he did, the more I'm like,
yeah,
damn.
He could have been trapped in there forever.
That's just it. He could have been trapped in there for the rest of his days and then died of natural causes alone in this like, I don't know, nether realm of the crystal or whatever, by himself. Like it was a huge leap of faith that Illyria would be able to, like, he knew she wouldn't stop hunting Xalatath. Fair and totally right. It doesn't necessarily mean that she would have broken the crystal.
Yeah. And I like that there was actually like some consequences for that, right? Like, I mean, it's not just Khadgar's dead. Oh, no, he's alive and everything's fine. It's like, okay, well, he's going to be like, chair-bound from now on, which is, going to change things up a little bit. Like there was some repercussions for what he did and whatnot. And so I'm like, okay, like I like that better than just he's back and he's alive and everything's fine, like, hunky-dory. And like there was, I don't know, no consequences whatsoever. It just made it seem more trivial, I guess. Like where there's this like, feels like it mattered more.
Yeah, it's not a complete fairy tale ending.
Exactly.
I did like the whole, he's got a little romance with the person who made the chair for him.
Mm-hmm.
So that's nice that like, he comes back and there's consequences, but there's also some great things to coming back as well.
Yeah. All right. So we will continue this next week if you're with us on our Patreon membership or our YouTube membership. And if you're watching this when they release the whole thing, then we're going to go right into the final part.
Yeah. This is not what I would imagine Siren Isle to look like.
That's the siren hitting the...
Okay.
I don't know.
No, I can... Yeah, I can buy that.
It seems like you just pissed him off.
Yeah, Dana.
Mm-hmm. Lingering shadows. Okay.
Like the title.
Yeah. Careful, you're gonna fall off.
I really thought they were about to just like run right off it.
Right?
Like, you guys see that it turns, right?
Circe's circlet. Fan of alliteration. The mystic wheelchair.
I mean, if you're gonna have one, might as well have one be mystical, right?
Who's gonna launch the flame? Okay. Oh, even better. It just ascends.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. That's a cool way.
Yeah.
Take that, Vikings. This shit was lame.
Aw.
Mm-hmm.
Rebuild.
That's how it snows in the world.
Brick and mortar. We need changes to our foundation. To us.
Agreed. We must move forward with intention and learn from the mistakes we were too prideful to before.
I admit I was blinded by the ivory towers of Dalaran. I believe the Kirin-Tor's wisdom was nigh infallible. Let us pledge, then, that the new Kirin-Tor will be different.
No more councils, no more floating cities, and no more meddling in world affairs.
Then we are all.
I give it a week.
We will start anew. For the Kirin Tor. For all of us.
Good. Because this old man is tired. I will go to Donegal to rest, and then start rebuilding the connections we have lost.
Are you going to stay, Caligos?
The Dragon Isles can endure a little longer without me. We have much work to do.
More mages are arriving to lend their strength. We need to start planning how we want to spend our resources.
Go fix that jukebox box first.
Grieve, Dalaran. But Aethys may need help processing its loss.
To me, it seems the Kirin Tor continue to make the same mistakes. If fate has brought Dalaran low twice, maybe it should not be rebuilt. For all the ground we gain, we lose people. And history. That will do. I think I may need a moment to catch my breath. I doubt if we can do all of this alone. What? What is that on the horizon?
Help.
Not alone, friends.
Caligos! You got my message.
I can definitely help with that. Here, take this bag and start setting up camp. I need a moment with Aethys.
Rest? No. I am afraid to close my eyes, Caligos.
I'll meet you at morning rise, champion. I need to.
Caligos, go. I will be fine.
Maybe, but I am not leaving that to chance. Let's go, champion.
Being some more friends? Okay.
Just like a dragon. Stubborn and a show-off.
Let's admit, the sight of Dalaran reduced to rubble overwhelmed me. Though I put on a strong front for Aethys, I need a distraction. Something else to focus on. I can feel faint traces of spells I haven't seen used in years.
A curse! Hold on!
Perhaps that scroll holds the key to leaving. Champion, look out! Ghouls. Like the ones in Northrend. But they're unstable. Are they a prototype?
Prototype ghouls? You can do that?
Did the council send you to seize my tomes again?
Careful. Even though that's a mirror image, it can still be dangerous.
Another interruption? Mistake? Is that not what the Kirin Tor is now?
Is that a little cat in the background?
I think so.
Mistakes
He's
and
pet
meddling in what
wherever he
they
goes.
Understand not. They mistake cowardice for morality and wisdom for mediocrity. True power can only come from sacrifice.
You sound like a
Taboos and
dick.
fear and venturing into the unknown. So do not speak to me of mistakes. The Kirin Tor is the mistake. I have chosen my path, one of learning and discovery. I will not be hindered by the short-sightedness of those who cling to the illusion of right and wrong. Now go, before I find use for you in one of my experiments.
Kel'Thuzad.
You're very pleasant, yeah.
And the necklace is just a necklace now. Our brush with Kel'Thuzad underscores my greatest fears about the Kirin Tor. We need to regroup.
Caligos, it is good to see you.
Have you spoken to Aethys at the outpost?
Not yet. I thought I was ready to see Dalaran's ruins again, but I arrived and just froze.
That's understandable. Come, we'll go together.
Do you like her spear?
Grief heals slowly, Aethys. Be patient, and more will answer your missives in time. Champion, come with me. We will deal with the Nerubians ourselves.
As quickly as she arrived, she is gone.
Don't be so hard on her, Aethys. She's not taking this as well as it would appear.
Put on a brave face.
I know. I just was hoping to get her help with arrangements. Since she had been here when Dalaran fell.
Ah, I see. Well, maybe I can help. Have you ever heard of a Tuskguard chieftain named Panoliak?
A mana bomb. This is a worst-case scenario. And we only have ourselves to blame. Disentangle the bomb's power sources while I suppress it. We cannot allow the mana bomb to detonate. This bomb should not have been built.
Calm down, Oliver.
Kirintor leadership is to blame, but we are all complicit and must atone for it. I will dispose of the bomb. Destroy the other artifacts and meet me in the Tranquil Strand. More mages have arrived in our absence, champion. That is heartening to see.
Everyone brought a memento of someone we lost to commit to the ocean.
We must acknowledge our past errors.
Yeah, that's nice.
And correct our course.
As we
Yeah, that'd be great if you could do that. But
we let go of the past to face
easier said than
the
done.
future and become stronger.
No matter how painful, we must embrace change as we honor those we have lost.
Is that a bat? A very big bat?
Hanan, where are the others?
This was a mistake, Orwena. Coming here, revealing ourselves to the mortals, getting caught in their affairs. You've put us all in grave peril.
Our goddess is crying out for aid. How can we not answer?
We followed you and your visions this far, but we cannot break the Harandir's traditions any longer.
It is those very traditions that put our home at risk. You've seen the growing threats here, Hanan. We cannot give up now.
The others and I are returning to the cradle to seek forgiveness. You owe it to them to face the elders by their side.
Tell the elders that the fault is mine, and mine alone. I will face them in time, but for now, my path is here.
Then you will walk it alone. I do not understand your conviction, Orwena, but I do admire it. May the ancient roots of our people ever thrive beneath your steps.
Goodbye, Hanan. Goddess, where must I go?
Oh.
Show me.
Let's go to the Siren Isles.
I understand.
God, one of us does.
I know, right?
Look, pal, the only opportunity here is the one I gave you. Big things are coming, and if you want to be part of it, you better fall in line. Just a Gallywix. He's back in business.
Not Gallywix.
The truth is, I never thought that much of Undermine. The rough streets, the dirty dealings, the mob.
She's coming back.
Squeezing everyone for their last copper coin.
I like this place.
This is like the Gotham City of the world of Warcraft.
It's the underworld. They got the cartels. Sweet.
It's my town. And when I come back, I'm gonna bury you under it.
World of Warcraft mob.
Gallywix has got
I think it's more like Vegas.
Gaslow put you up to this. That dirty, stinking rat.
Okay.
I hope you don't mind. I brought a few friends.
You're too late, Gaslow, buddy. You'll never beat me to a good deal.
God, this is a crazy car.
This looks fun.
Yeah. I like the music too.
Yeah, exactly. The vibe of it all.
Let's get to work.
They're making an appearance at the end. That's perfect. Sinister orchestral music mix.
Undermine deserves better. Gallywix has got to go. Who's with me?
Uh-oh. It's a hit. Gentlemen, gentlemen. Am I interrupting something?
All right. I'm busy. Meaning, if I'm here with you, something more lucrative isn't being done. So, what is it you want?
I'll tell you what we want, Gallywix. We've had enough
Freedom.
of your meddling. And you as boss. We want a new deal.
You're dead.
Mm-hmm.
Hear that, Ugg? A new deal.
New deal's gonna be worse than the old deal.
All feel the same way, huh? You, Revel Gaz? Nikki? Noggin Fogger?
Noggin Fogger. Best name. Marin Noggin Fogger.
So really, it's just you. Laszlo Overbite. Just a little guy from my former operation.
Bane's gonna destroy you.
Long time ago. Gaslow put you up to this. That dirty, stinking rat. I'd ask you to stick around, but we got real business. You understand? Ugg, show our guest out.
You could like try to run. Or you could just get disintegrated. That works too.
Meeting adjourned.
I see you are already making good use of the black blood.
Zalatath, nice to see you.
Babe, what's up?
It has been some time. Is everything proceeding as planned?
The repairs have been more challenging than expected. The costs alone
are irrelevant.
Of course. I just need more time.
Do not disappoint me.
Don't you worry. I won't. A moment of your time.
Trying to double cross Zalatath? Dude, not gonna go well for you.
No. You're hitting way out of your league there.
Mm-hmm.
I understand.
Big things are coming. And if you want to be part of it, you better fall in line. Just a Gallywix. He's back in business.
Interesting.
What's in the mix? Hey.
Love music.
Pansy sent word about what happened in the Ring in Deeps.
Pansy?
Get you reacquainted with Undermine.
The names are great.
It
hasn't been long enough.
Noggin flogging.
Never thought I'd be back here. Better get started.
I'll see if I can track the Black Blood.
You're gonna want to keep a low profile. Gallywix is not a fan.
I came to fix problems, not make new ones.
And don't be shy. First stop, the Incontinental Hotel. Goblins of all sorts.
Incontinental
congregate
Hotel?
there. It's a great place to get the latest word.
Undermine smells worse than I remember. Is it always this suffocating?
The smells of
This
home.
ain't my home. Not anymore.
Let's head inside the hotel. The mine is in a situation right now, with Gallywix and the Dark Fuse. Water's gotten it worse than the other cartels.
I need to get to the Bilgewater. These dark views have me worried.
Next stop, Tailgate Park. All aboard! Dark Fuse kinda took over Tailgate Park.
I left Laszlo Overbite in charge. I need to talk to him.
Gazlo. They killed him.
I remember things being bad, but this is worse than expected. Laszlo, how could Gallywix do this?
He didn't just kill him. He evaporated him.
You gave it to the Ethereals? He wasn't working for you?
Oh, dude. You messed up big time.
So dead.
Worthless hunk of junk! Hey, hold on! It's not over till I say it's over. And I always win! Look out!
Killed himself? Oh, dude.
Let's get out of here.
Probably better than what Xalatath would have done to you.
Yeah, that's fair.
The truth is, I never thought that much of Undermine. The rough streets, the dirty dealings, the mob bosses squeezing everyone for their last copper coin. And while Gallywix is gone for good, that's not what's gonna change this city. It'll be the people who defy its reputation and stick around to fight for each other. That's what Renzik did. And that's what we all gotta do to build a new tomorrow for Undermine.
There is no big... no one's at the head of the table.
Let's
Good.
get to work.
Well done.
Mm-hmm. Break the wheel.
I was just about to send that on to Xalatath.
Oh, yeah. I think I should... Some of these are out of order. Like, in the video, they were out of order, not like in our playlist, but... So that's why I was like, wait a minute, we never saw him give anything to the Ethereals. This is what happened.
Xalatath promised you, Gallywix. It ain't worth it. Get it worth. I'll remember this. This is my town. And when I come back, I'm gonna bury you under it.
I have a
Well,
feeling...
that's funny.
Yeah. Funny choice of words.
Dude, so we got a sniper on you.
Right?
Take this shot.
Catch
catch you on the flip side.
Nikki the Fixer. Oh! Oh, okay. So this is why he paid tribute to him. Alright.
Kill them all. Triple hazard pay for whoever brings me Gaslow's head.
Takes care of Gallywix's black blood stockpile. Now for those enforcers. Let's find Gaslow and...
I hope you don't mind. I brought a few friends.
Huh.
Now, let's finish this.
It seems your time has run out, Gallywix.
Salatan, you got here just in time. There.
Where?
What?
To your ethereal pal.
You gave it to the Ethereals?
He wasn't working for you?
Clearly not now.
I didn't know. I swear.
It's not gonna be good enough.
We can still fix this. Just help me stomp this rebellion.
You have outlived your usefulness. But I will enjoy watching them
Ooh.
tear you apart.
Okay, so now it was the first part of it out of order. They missed some stuff too.
I don't need anyone. You hear me? Each and every one of you upstarts is gonna pay in blood.
Saved my life. He was a hero.
That's not usually how I heard Renzik described.
His friend's his
You don't
hero.
get a nickname like the Shiv.
It's fair.
Well, he was. You make sure they remember him.
Come with me. I want to show you something.
An outhouse? Oh, lighthouse. I didn't see the behind it. I was just like, what?
Used to come here with me. I leave a notch on the door for every agent I've lost.
That door looks pretty torn up, Shaw.
Yes, it does. More than anything, Renzik wanted to go home. To undermine.
Bouncy, bouncy.
He never said why, but he thought he didn't deserve it. So he joined us. We weren't a home, but we were a
Great shot.
substitute for it.
I guess you do always want to go home. One way or another.
You gave him a chance to set things right, Gaslow.
No, he did that himself. We'd be nowhere without him.
We should bring Renzik back to Undermine. Back to his home.
Yeah, that sounds right. Undermine looks a lot different up here. A lot brighter. See you around, boss. Hey, Shaw, you ever need anything, I owe you one.
That's a dangerous thing to say to the spy master of Stormwind.
Life's a dangerous business. This is a goblin mess, and we'll work it out ourselves.
We put an end to the black blood weapons. It is enough for now.
I wouldn't be too sure. I don't know visions, but I know Gallywix. We shut down production in Undermine, but he always made backup plans.
You say you don't know visions, yet you have a vision for your city's future. One you did not possess before returning home to help your people. Not just because of your vision, but because of theirs. My goddess needed me to do that. When I follow my own visions, it will not be as narrowly as before.
If you say so. Just remember, you got friends in Undermine. If you need them.
What do you mean? Kadja might smuggle in illegal mines? Who knows what else?
I thought you were in charge.
Venture company isn't like other cartels. We ain't got no trade prince. I'm one goblin trying to push them in the right direction. There's a whole parade of troublemakers pulling other strings. But I can't let things go back to the way they were.
Let me tell you something I learned from a lifetime at sea. If you want your crew to behave, all the contracts and charters don't mean much. If you can't convince them, they want you in charge. The hard cases, they leave you two choices. The first, hoist your own flag. You got the friends to back you if you do.
Fizzle Crank Unlimited does have a ring to it, but I'm not done fighting yet. Choice 2?
Well, technically speaking, Blackwater's not in the walking the plank business anymore. Still, we might be able to arrange a few executive swimming lessons.
Do you sense that, Valeria?
We've all heard it, old friend. The voice of our greatest fear.
Good voice actress.
Demencius is rising, Denari. And should he assume his full power...
She's in Arcane, she's in 24.
Destiny.
Yep.
What is Zalatath planning?
Windrunner. There are greater threats than Zalatath.
Oh, Zalatath feels like a pretty imminent threat, though.
This is madness. Wait!
Whoa.
Mm-hmm. Ghost of Crash. Cool. Defy the Void.
That was a good trailer.
Yeah.
So we'll dive into that one next. I liked Undermine a lot better than the Siren Isle part of it. Even though it was out of order in that one video, like it was the video itself that was out of order in there. It's not like, the videos that we had like compiled in our playlist that were out of order. But still, even like seeing the end first, kind of like, I don't know, Pulp Fiction style, I still enjoyed like the overall story of it all. And like, I kind of like wanted more of that. I'm just like, man, like, why doesn't World of Warcraft have, I don't know, stuff that like, even League of Legends does. I mean, like, like their own Arcane or whatever, but like, they can just focus like on the underworld of World of Warcraft, like the Goblin City, like in Undermine. That'd be cool.
Oh, 100%. I very much think World of Warcraft could have the same kind of like box office success if they put their...
I know they did a movie, live action movie or whatever that I've heard isn't great. We still need to see that. But yeah, I feel like, animation and everything like that, like video game adaptations doing so well lately. Why not?
Yeah, definitely. Undermine was fun because it's a side of World of Warcraft that just really haven't experienced and a vibe that we haven't experienced.
Yeah.
A lot of World of Warcraft has felt very like traditional fantasy, and you have like your kings and queens of old who are trying to protect their people, and there's like an evil threat. And I mean, I love that stuff, but you can only see so much of it before you need like, okay, but like what else is going on in the world? And so giving us Undermine, it's like, there is more going on in the world. So enjoyed that. Gallywix being this sort of like corrupt goblin, but who very wrongly kind of like gets in league with Zalatath was just fun because you're not cheering for him. He's not a good guy. But then like seeing him squirm in front of the bigger threat, that's fun and uncomfortable at the same time.
Yeah, it was fun to see because like, so when he screws up for Zalatath, like he thinks they're, business partners instead of him being like working under her and just being like a means to an end. And you are, kind of like the way you treat your employees, dude. That's how Zalatath is treating you. And like at the end there, she's like, all right, I'll stick around enough to like watch you like squirm and die.
Yeah. And then was it like Gally Low or the guy who was working for Gallywix, whose name I'm already forgetting. I feel like it ended with Low, but I can't remember how it started. Anyway, love when he sort of like comes in and sees essentially like the leadership vacuum and is like, well, someone's gotta steer the ship. And so he goes in there, but he's like, yeah, but it's us. It's not me, it's us.
Exactly.
And he gets rid of the big chair.
Yep.
I absolutely love that moment. I think one of the reasons why the King Arthur legend always appeals to me is the idea of the round table and the idea of like that council of people working together for the good of all the people.
Agreed. All right. So let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. And if you're watching with us on our Patreon membership or YouTube membership, we're going to continue it next week. And if you're watching with us when we release the full video, we're going right into the next part, the last part, part 6.
Yay.
Yeah.
Want us to abandon our hunt for Zalatath?
Yeah, why would you do that?
Dimensius the All-Devouring is being revived by the Shadow Guard. I need your help. After so long, Master, it is time. The Harbinger's failure has opened the way.
To the ethereal.
The vast power she placed within this dark heart will give you new life. So come, Lord Dimensius. Come feast upon this universe. Let your darkness reign forevermore.
I think like team up with Zalatath now to take this thing down. Dimensius.
Oh,
cool.
We've all heard it, old friend. The voice of our greatest fear.
Dimensius is rising, Venari. And should he assume his full power,
we are all so
he will
fucked.
Devour all that exists.
Oh, just that?
As he did to our beloved homeworld. Koresh.
Someone I can play with.
Time grows short. Dimensius, the all-devouring, stirs.
How? Dimensius was slain in the Netherstorm, along with Nexus King Salhadar.
That's where you're going.
The Koreshi people, the all-devouring was merely shattered and dispersed. On every world the Shadow Guard assaulted, they searched for fragments of their master. I have a new ally who revealed the Shadow Guard's methods and treacheries to me. Come, we are on the hunt.
I like how when that one guy walked into that thing, he then kind of like slow walked around it, like looked back at it, like where'd that come from?
Like when you trip over yourself while you're walking, you look back, like that thing just sprung out of nowhere. That crack.
Yeah.
The fuck.
They raid our energy to feed their master. Champion, Windrunner, we have a city to save.
The Shadow Guard would have won if not for your allies' warning. It's time we were introduced.
No, it's gonna be Zalatath.
But Illyria.
Yes.
We've already met.
No, we need her.
I see.
Love a team
you
up.
haven't changed at all. You have joined forces with her. Have you lost your mind?
We
Mammy.
If Dimensius is revived, then all worlds will be devoured.
You
And that's her job.
dark heart, Illyria. Without it, I cannot prevent Dimensius's return. At least, not on my own. This is madness. We cannot trust her.
I'm not asking you to trust her.
Trust me.
I'm asking you to trust me.
To trust me to trust her.
Zalatath claims the Ravel destroyed Koresh. Is she lying, or are you?
Windrunner. The Ravel knew our world would be devoured. The Harbinger promised a means to spare us. There was no saving our world. Why not use it as a weapon?
You doomed your people at her behest? There would be far less regret had it been successful.
It was our only way to survive.
So you're gonna trust her again?
You have to trust me.
I have no more trust to give you.
Good for you.
Any of you.
Look, I know, she promised us things and didn't deliver last time, but this time we really think she can.
We know you
I swear it's different this time.
Yeah, exactly.
and we swore
She's changed. She promised us.
we would slay all of their minions. Then it's fortunate he's dead. That voice.
It cannot be.
There's no need for that. Not when we seek to end Demencius for good. Though we will require the Rishi ribbons you took from the Ravel corpses. No! They used those accursed ribbons to destroy our world! We were powerless to stop them. But we will fulfill our oath to kill them. And your failure will yet remain.
Sassy hand on hip.
This broken world is not yet finished. But it will be if the all-devouring returns. Help me annihilate Demencius. The Ravel.
Cut her dialogue.
Hear you out. For now. Haresh is. Haresh is. I sense nothing.
Gresh is nothing.
You lied.
Oh, big surprise.
Eons of wandering have starved your once great power,
Ooh. She's like, yeah, I'm all those things and more.
The world's soul is as weak as you are. You need more power to commune.
She's giving you more power.
Feast.
Oh,
The fading heart of your world.
damn.
Is
Me.
I heard Haresh. By my unbroken oath, the oracles of the wastes will be your army, Harbinger.
Yeah, I guess Saltath came through. Wow.
We fight to restore
That's the twist.
Haresh.
She's not an Oathbreaker.
or just isn't one yet.
Present your Rishi ribbons. I will fulfill my word. I can't. It's madness to trust her with this power.
Demencius is almost upon us. How many more worlds must be destroyed?
Time grows short. Bind your ribbon or use it to destroy me. As it once destroyed Karesh. Choose, Illyria.
Illyria.
It's a choice-based game now.
Please.
Sucker. I think Zaltath was almost hoping you use it to destroy her.
necessary.
No, Locust Walker. I won't. You became a monster to defeat Dimensius. You sacrificed your world, your loved ones. I would never do that.
There was no other way.
That's what you keep telling me. We lied and manipulated our way to this victory because that is how she does things. You think you've escaped the void, but you are its master. But every dark whisper in my head confirms that you are lost. You are the void's creature, no better than Zalatath.
Windrunner.
I will follow the champion into that mana forge. For Azeroth. For Koresh. For all the worlds unknown who we will spare this cruel fate. Then we are done. You are no longer my teacher. No longer my compatriot. No longer my friend.
Damn.
Lead on, champion.
I mean, didn't you take the void as well, like to help save people and?
Whoa, cool design.
Yeah.
We did it. Dimensius is gone.
Not gone.
Imprisoned.
Contained within the dark heart.
And who's gonna steal that dark heart now? Ooh.
A fitting end for her.
Ooh. Nope.
Wait!
Shit.
Yeah.
You. What did you do?
I kept my promise. Together, we vanquished Dimensius.
And now his power is your power.
All I need to claim what is mine. Oh, this has been a delight, Valeria.
I like her too much.
Our little game is over. When next we meet, I will take everything you love. I will die with honor. I will die oath-bound.
Be quiet. No more posturing. Before you fought for the Nexus King, you were an oracle of Koresh. Which oath takes precedence?
Koresh.
Here he is, fading and near extinction, but he can still be saved.
The exchange. A soul will pass through Koresh and emerge reborn, unburdened. And Koresh will be strengthened. My life for Koresh.
Transmutation circle's gonna make.
mortals are calling. Koresh is reborn in you.
We stopped Dimensius, but now his power is Xalatath's.
Yeah, it's just a bigger problem now.
But what would it have mattered? Dimensius had to be stopped. But in the end, the one who profited most was Xalatath. And now we must stop her. More powerful, and without my mentor, our ally, who understood her best. I need time. We will discuss this outcome later. Locust Walker was my mentor, my comrade, my friend.
Even though I
Since first embraced the power
said he was none of those things like
he was there,
20 minutes ago.
helping me to control and understand it. He alone supported me when my allies and family pushed me away. He saw what mattered in people, for good or ill. He was my dearest friend. But when he died, his past with the Ravel, the secrets of his ancient fight against Dimensius, I was so angry at him.
Yeah.
I warned him. I did nothing but warn him about the path we walked down with Xalatath. He wouldn't listen. She killed him because he trusted her. Because he understood who she really was. So this is my oath. I will hunt Xalatath down.
Yeah.
I will find justice for Locust Walker. I will prevent her from becoming the new, all-devouring.
Yes, you will.
To make an oath on Koresh is no small thing. Are you prepared to take on such a vendetta?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen the lengths you have gone to fulfill your oaths. I will avenge my friend for all the good he has done in his long life, even as I struggle to understand and forgive his evil.
Then we wish all fortune on your hunt, Alleria Windrunner.
She said Locust Walker trusted Xalatath because he truly understood Xalatath.
That's what he didn't.
Because if you truly understood her, you wouldn't trust her.
Not completely.
Is this fragile world soul worth all that I did to bring it back? My people are still cursed with these bodies. Many of them follow the Nexus King deeper into the void. But Koresh lives. An impossible dream that you achieve. I think there is a moment to sit and take in the view. Enough introspection. There is work to be done. The Trust will need to protect this new wonder. And the Harbinger is still out there. She will come for your world. Rule 11. There is no rest for heroes.
I'll hold open
Our
the way
rules go up to
so you
11.
can make your escape. But to do so, I must remain on this side of the portal.
Which would leave you trapped in here. How selfless of you.
Some sacrifices are inevitable, I suppose. But fear not, Alleria. I always find a way to survive.
Again, that design is so cool.
Yeah.
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one
Who are
with
you?
all that is sacred. The light
Leandrin, it has begun. I need you with me on the wall.
The orcs are coming.
Gorthamar, the void will envelop us soon. Only the light can save us now.
No. The time for prayer has passed.
The sunwell will not fall. Not while I draw breath.
Cut to her not drawing breath. Ooh.
Little elves.
Xalatath. Little elves.
See you grow weary. How much longer can you hold out? Flee and save yourselves.
Leandrin, don't.
Light be with you. You see? She understands.
Oh, damn.
It's hopeless. Soon,
Some cool monsters.
Yeah.
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through. I know that I am unworthy. I don't know if I deserve your help, but I know my
People do.
do. Please give them strength.
I admire your spirit, but that will not save you. Soon, I will break your world.
You can't even break one elf.
Ooh, great line. But yeah, she's gonna break you.
This darkness comes to devour everything. And when it is finished, there will be no more light. Without your aid, we will perish. I beg you, help us.
I think the light arrived.
Yeah. Great music. Ooh.
Whoever they are, they sure as hell know how to make an entrance.
The Sunwell will not fall.
Not while we draw breath.
That was a great cinematic.
Yeah.
The light flickers, and in its trembling glow, you still cling to hope. How quaint.
Oh, that was cool.
The shadow is closing in. It hungers to devour everything.
Voidstorm. What a great name.
Yep.
Our kin, our hope. We cannot.
Warcraft didn't have housing before? Where do people live?
Not falter. There will be no victory without suffering.
All right.
No survival without sacrifice.
They have dinosaurs? And dire wolves.
You feel it, don't you? The call of the void.
Ooh.
Devouring host with no mercy.
Turn it
No
on.
equal. Come, little lights, and be
darkest night falls upon us. But if we stand together,
Demon sperm.
dawn will come. I call upon you now, champions of the light, defenders of Azeroth.
Cool swords.
Yeah.
Summon your strength. Steel
All very great
your
weapons.
hearts, because today we
Die. But if this is the second expansion of 3, or in 3 parts for the World Soul Saga, this is gonna be the darkest one. It's gonna follow, the trend.
Yeah, a really important hero is going to die.
Yeah.
Evil will not be defeated.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's going to leave you with a feeling of less than satisfied at the end of it, because we want the bad guys to lose.
Yeah. So what I've loved about the World Within, the World Within, World of Warcraft, the War Within. So what I loved about this expansion was the villain. Obviously, I really enjoyed Salatath. I know she has been in this before or whatever, but hasn't really been a big part of World of Warcraft. I mean, I didn't know who she was until this expansion, and we got some of the lore and the history of her going into it. But she's just again, I know that this is just the form that Xalatath is taking, but they did a great form for Xalatath. I'm just gonna say it's she's so she's again, steal one of your words that you use to describe it, delicious.
Yeah.
Every time she comes on, even though she is evil, even though ultimately I want her to fail, I just enjoy every time she's on screen. And they picked also such a great person to go against her in Illyria.
Yeah, I love that face off between them over the ribbons.
Mm-hmm.
And then when Illyria finally hands it over, she has that little hint of there's Xalatath, I should say, has that little hint of a smile where you just know, she knows that Illyria is right not to trust her. She knows what she's up to.
Yep.
And yet Illyria has been persuaded, or really is without a choice. And so it's like the cat that got the cream, or the cat that got the canary. She just has that smile of I won.
Yep.
I got what I wanted.
Yeah. And you're waiting for the treachery to happen at some point, Illyria understood Xalatath more than her mentor did, because she knew that Xalatath couldn't be trusted, and that eventually Xalatath was doing this to empower herself. Didn't know exactly how it was going to happen, but knew that was going to happen, and the other dude just didn't prepare for it.
Yeah, so if I understand correctly now, Xalatath has the powers of the super evil dude with the cool design that they were trying to vanquish. So now it's Xalatath on steroids going into the next part.
Yeah, pretty much. And then the cinematic for Intercession cinematic. Damn, that was very cool. So I didn't know who she was praying to or whatever, and and then she got an answer. It was it kind of reminded me of Lord of the Rings, and when Aragorn comes in with the army of the dead soldiers or whatever. And so that's that's kind of seemed what she came in with, but they were
Yeah.
angels.
I liked that couple, the the elf couple in the red armor.
Yeah.
She's there before the battle, and she's praying, and she's putting all her faith sort of there, while he seemed to be more look, it's too late for any of that. We have to save ourselves now. And so
they were both right.
Yeah. I thought they were a great team. You can see how they balance each other out. They're a great partnership because, he wasn't wrong. They needed to try and save themselves, and he kept fighting, and thank God he did. But she was also right because, they needed reinforcements. And so she went and she called, and her call was answered.
And I what I like about the midnight gameplay reveal trailer is it seems we're just dropped in, especially even in the Intercession cinematic, it's we're getting dropped in right into the action. It feels like the next expansion, Midnight, is just going to be all about, it's just going to, because this was kind of a build up. Xalatath was revealed, and she's pulling the strings, and there's a lot of deception there. But it feels like the next one is just going to be very action packed.
Yeah, and Xalatath coming in there her dark army or minions or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Sure, very cool.
I can't say it's necessarily an original design concept. They're super dark, and then there's just some light or white where the mouth and the eyes would be, so that we can understand their features. That's not necessarily original, and yet it looked so dang cool.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't, because like it wasn't.
Because it's
something.
Zalatath.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe they just had her gravitas that, like, by proximity, rubbed off on them from her. But they looked really cool and definitely scary.
And man, is Illyria just like so headstrong. Like when she was telling her mentor, basically that like you're like dead to me after this because you are just too much of a fool to be trusting Zalatath, and like she's already like fucked you over once, and yet again here you are just ready to hand over the more power to her. But then at the end, kind of one of those things like, okay, mad at you in the moment, but afterwards, like all that you did for me over the years and helped me out, that's when you that's what the eulogy is for, not for I guess the spite of it all.
Yeah, I mean, Illyria, her headstrongness or head strength, I don't know how I would say that appropriately, but it's one of those things that's like can serve her really well and also can be her Achilles heel. I mean, in this instance, yeah, she can have the benefit of looking back and being like, I told you so, because she was right. Zalatath couldn't be trusted. At the same time, it's not like they had a plethora of options on the table to take down, what was it, Dominius or something?
Oh.
I want to say demon, but I know it ended in IUS.
Yeah.
So anyway, you know who we're talking about. So yeah, it's just one of those things where like part of me loves that she has that strength to her and knows her mind and trusts her mind and supports herself in that 100%. At the same time, sometimes things that don't bend tend to break. So I do worry about her in terms of if we're going into like a darker chapter, we might see where a little bit of this starts to break down.
But even though she seems just like such a blunt instrument and like this indomitable will, like going up against the cunning that is Zalatath, which makes it like a good pairing, right? She does still have some cunning herself, like when she shot the Darkheart, and she's like, "I wasn't aiming, like I'm not aiming for you."
Yeah, badass moment.
Yeah. So I mean, she's still got like, even though yes, she is headstrong and very stubborn, she still has the intelligence there to match wits with Zalatath. Maybe not match wits like perfectly, like Zalatath like, has like a little bit more cunning and like knows how to play the long game a little bit better. And like seems to be like one step ahead of Illyria for the most part. But like I'm not saying Zalatath has like a weak will for what she wants or whatever, but I just feel like Illyria has a stronger one.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And I think, if you were to put Illyria against Zalatath in terms of strength, I think Illyria is going to win 9 times out of 10. And if you were to put Illyria against Zalatath in terms of like cunning and sort of like underhandedness, Zalatath's going to win 9 out of 10 times. But that's why their combativeness is so interesting.
Yeah. All right. So let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. And we're looking forward to when, midnight, same thing with this. We're going to wait till the midnight campaign is over till we go back into it. So we can like dive into all the trailers and all the cutscenes like at once. We like split up like weekly, but then we release the whole full video, we put it all at once. So instead of like doing like every other month or something like that, when they come out, just helps us keep track of it better. But in the meantime, let us know other stuff to check out for World of Warcraft down below in the comments. Thanks so much for seeing our reaction for World of Warcraft, which keep in mind.
And our reaction is definitely not definitive.